You all see Madam Wesley. She's sitting in her office, leaning forward, fingers templed on her desk. And her captain is across from her. And she says, I'm not really quite sure what they all were doing in the security room, but you said that they were doing nothing bad. And the Captain Lombardi looks back and says, no, I mean, it was Blue. He's not gonna do anything untoward, of course. Madam Wesley looks down and says, I wonder every single day whether you will stay in my employment, but you are so very charming and you are the best and only ship captain on this land. And he leans back and he goes, that's right. We call that job security. Last time on Skill Check, you guys dove into Dino Rodeo and wrestled a T-Rex to the ground, stretching Hugh's entire form over it and fastening him before the crowd erupted and you made a name for yourselves. You met Jill, who brought you in as your coach for your dino wrestling team, and before heading to your quarters and being told where not to go, Jill headed off to do paperwork, and you guys explored the premises. You broke into the security room and met the ship captain, Captain Lombardi, who told you politely, don't break into the safe in the security room. Before heading to the cafeteria, meeting some of your opponents, meeting the Dino Meat Chef, and finally encountering an ape attack. A bunch of apes throwing themselves out of the forest into the arena to interrupt the event. Before you met Yoo-Hoo, the son of the Dawn of the Apes, who told you all that if you would like, you could join him to Paradise Jungle, where you wouldn't have to fight for your lives and for your food. You spoke to some ankylosauruses before hopping on their backs, feeding them, and heading away from the arena towards the jungle. It's been about a half a day's travel, and it is absolutely scorching out. You make your way closer and closer towards the jungle, and as you do, Yoo-Hoo, who's sitting on your back, says, hey, boss, just keep a far right. If you head further in that direction, you're gonna get to the forbidden jungle, and we don't go there for what feels like obvious reasons.
What are those reasons?
It's forbidden.
Okay, fair.
Lots of people go there, or they used to, and then they would never come back. So, yeah.
Also, Yoo-Hoo, do you have a good sense of time?
I mean, what's good?
Do you have like a watch?
No. He looks up at the sky. The sun does time.
All right, well, we need to be back tomorrow by the time we're fighting.
Yeah!
So just remind us so we don't forget.
Right.
Can I look up at the sky and nature check, see if maybe I can tell how far the sun is, like what time it would be?
This would be more of a survival check, but
Okay.
yeah, go for it.
All right, well, he cannot tell. That is a 2, even with that.
You look up at the sun and you're like, where is, and your eyes are burning.
I think I can't tell right now. Get back to me.
It's still kind of morning-ish, but you have nothing exact.
This is why you wear sunglasses. I'd like to roll survival.
Yeah, sure, roll with advantage. You have sunglasses, who fucking.
I rolled nat 20s.
Very good. Yeah, you look up, it's probably like about to be 12. It's like 11:50.
It's 3:15 p.m.
I was gonna say 11:50, but I'll go with you.
You guys are heading closer and closer towards the jungle, and under Yoo-Hoo's advice, you head off towards the right side of the jungle before he tells you to head in, and after a short trek into the jungle, you start to see above you a bunch of tree houses. They are linked together by these rope bridges, and now that you're starting to see them, they just go on and on and on deep into the jungle, maybe miles of this, treehouse society. And you approach, and there's this wooden elevator that looks like it's on a pulley system, and he goes, okay, so I'm gonna go talk to Pops. If you guys are planning on, maybe you go back, fight some dinos, don't really like it. If you're trying to have an extended stay here in Paradise Jungle, you can go and talk to Kay. She's working out at the fields. She kind of handles all the portal folk that come in, and just make sure that, you know, we have a place for them. And then I'm gonna go talk to Pops. If you're not so interested, you can just ride up on the next elevator, but it's gonna be a minute, because I'm taking the exclusive.
Oh, you guys want to go talk to Kay?
Yeah, I don't really want to stay here though. I want to go fight the dinos.
Yeah.
Unless you guys aren't interested in going back for the tournament.
I want to go back for the tournament, but we do have to wait for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's.
We might
that's
as well
fair.
explore a little bit.
I mean, if you
That's
guys want to
fine.
fight dinos, there's dinos in the jungle. Maybe I can find a job or something.
We could get some practice in.
That sounds pretty good.
Sure. I'm down to kill anything.
That is horrifying.
Anything that deserves it.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe we can go see that holy banana they got.
Oh, yeah.
Probably not. And
Why not?
he turns around and he goes, because it's the fucking most important thing that is in here, in this jungle. Probably don't want to just show it to random
But
strangers.
we want to pay our respects.
I'll talk to Pops.
I kind of want to talk to Pops.
You will. I just gotta clear that you guys are coming. He's, you know, pretty specific. And maybe you can't go see, you know, the prime banana, but you could go talk to Chef Strite. He deals with, you know, making food for a lot of people and stuff like that.
We could talk to a chef.
Yeah, let's talk to the chef.
See about
I'm hungry.
Okay, you're gonna have to catch the next elevator though. Bye-bye! And he pulls the lever and he goes, and goes flying up into the air.
Where's the next elevator?
It's just gonna come back down when he
Oh, okay.
gets off. So you can wait around or you can adventure on the forest floor, but if not, the elevator will be back shortly.
I'm gonna wait.
Can I do a perception check and just look around?
Yeah, sure. I love to see it.
All right. That's a 11.
You look around at the bases of all these trees, and the first thing you notice is that there's very few elevators that lead up. There's this one that you just went up, and then there's one way off in the distance. You figured this one will come back down before you could walk to the next one. And then just for a few, maybe like 1,000 feet, there seem to be people kind of like you guys that are of all different magical races and types that are working on like plantation fields down here. They're picking bananas off of these trees and bushes. It seems weird. It's like a bunch of different type of flora that are producing bananas, but there's no apes here. It's all portal folk, as far as the eye can see. And then little shacks here and there that they walk to and from and stuff like that. Very clearly a working space.
Right. Okay.
kind of want to see what's up with those bananas. They look kind of good.
I can always eat.
Okay, you guys know. I'm just saying. I don't
Say hi to the chef.
Yeah, I want
Well, chef's up the elevator.
The elevator approaches you guys now.
no, thank
Lands back
God.
on the floor.
You want a banana before we get on the elevator?
I'm sure this guy's gonna cook up a crazy
All
banana.
right, let's
see
go.
what's going on.
Let's go up the elevator. Goddamn.
You guys hop onto the elevator and you pull the lever, and with surprising force, the elevator throws you up into the canopy above. And after about a minute ride, you get to the top and you see that the lever that you pulled rings a bell where this massive ape is just pulling a rope to bring you guys up to the top level. And he holds it steady as you guys get off and onto the branch nearest. And now it's kind of like a wooden cityscape. There's just buildings and like pathways. It's pretty normal looking. You hear a lot of clatter and clamor as, you know, apes are swinging from place to place and going about their daily lives.
Hey, thanks, guy, for the elevator ride.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna pat him on the arm.
Stick up my hand like this.
Valari's your brother.
He's holding onto the rope and he just kind of looks at you.
I'm like, you did it with.
What did he say to us?
Yeah, do you speak that?
Dave
Let's
looks
give
at
him
you.
like a
Yeah, he looks at you and he just goes,
your best friend.
Up here, you see a host of buildings, but looking just at the entrances to each of them, it's a lot of like leisure activity zones. Like the first place that you're just walking past smells heavily of like thick, rich smoke, like a hookah bar, kind of. And then you hear sounds that sounds like, you know, partying, some places are playing music. You kind of have the run of the place. There's not a lot of signage though. So if you're trying to get somewhere specific, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge.
I would like to walk up to the first building in front of us. And
Sure.
Just see what it is.
Yeah, it has saloon swinging doors, and you just kind of look over them, and it's just a bunch of apes sitting on these chairs made of leaves, and they're pulling on like real hookahs, like fancy, like tall hookahs with loads of tobacco. And there's just things on the ground. It's a complete mess. But these apes, there's like 20 of them, just chilling, having a good time.
Hemp, come check this out.
Let me see that shit, my boy. I'm gonna look under the door. Oh, they are chuffing that shit. They're going crazy in there.
Roll a perception check for me.
Okay. That is 12.
You see that some of them are kind of mumbling to each other and passing things between each other. It's hard to tell what, but they're like clearly doing something, like making a deal, but you can't hear it all. What about?
7. Can you hear them? They're passing something to each other. I can't make it out.
What are they passing to each other?
Stewie, can you see over the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are they doing with the something?
Roll a perception check.
I'm not whispering. I just turned my internal volume down.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I believe they are, babe.
Very good. Very good.
13.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
It's still difficult to see, but they seem to, whatever they're passing to each other seems important. Like they're not letting it like drop on the ground. They're like being sure that they're.
It's definitely drugs.
Oh, okay. All right, that's what I was thinking, but I'm not really sure. We could, he was a pretty charismatic guy. Maybe get him in there, see if he wants to.
If you want drugs, I'm down to pass some time. I'll go say hi.
Okay.
I'll push the doors open.
Okay.
Doors swing open. No ape looks at you except for one at the very back, just kind of like.
I'm gonna walk up to that guy. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, just chilling.
All this hookah. What do you guys do here?
He kind of looks at his table and he goes, we're smoking up, just hanging out. And, some of us are placing bets.
What are you betting on?
Oh, the only thing to bet on. The rodeo. Betting on who's gonna win, who's gonna lose.
You heard of the champion Blue?
We know a thing or two about him and the Blue Man Group.
Okay, yeah, you're looking at that whole team right here. Oh, it's like everyone.
The table kind of like looks up at you guys and are like, they all look at Hemp and are amazed at his teeth. Just invidious teeth. Okay, well, we're placing bets right now. How do you guys feel?
Oh, I feel great. Where can I place a bet? And what do you wager?
Well, we're betting to each other right now, but there's a booth closer to Central Tree. We're betting with this, and he picks up what kind of looks like paper money until he holds it closer to you, and it's just like dried, flattened banana peels.
How do I get some of that?
You can win bets, or we do a lot of gambling. Usually you turn in 5 of these to get 1 banana. That way, our currency value. And he kind of starts going and trails off.
All right. I'll give you this sacred magic hammer for a lot of those banana dollars.
A magic hammer?
Yep.
What does the magic hammer do?
It can slay any dino in a single strike.
This is a deception check for the ages, my friend.
Uh-oh.
Probably not convinced. 7.
He rolled a 6. He looks at the hammer.
He's hot as shit.
He looks at the hammer and he goes, I don't know about any dino any time, but that looks like a mighty fine hammer. How about this? And he reaches kind of underneath his chair and he gets 10 peels. And he goes, 10 peels for the hammer.
You got a deal, bub.
He makes the deal. And he shakes your hand. His hand is really big and his fingers reach all the way to your forearm.
Yep.
Can I see 5 of those?
Nope, I'm betting it all.
I was gonna turn it into more for you.
How?
Arm wrestling.
Oh, okay, yeah. Do you guys do that here?
You arm wrestle?
Yeah.
All right, here, take 5.
All right, I'll bet you 5.
Sure.
Beat you in an arm wrestle.
He turns around. He goes, Louis.
No, fuck.
And you see from behind a wall, a door slams open and a gorilla walks out towards the table and he goes, this guy wins all the arm wrestles here.
I'm gonna take my jacket off and start stretching out.
Yeah, the gorilla cracks all of his knuckles and then his neck.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
Very good.
Don't worry, you. I got this.
All right, arm wrestle away.
You're looking good.
Athletics check, my friend.
I'm gonna once again let out a little cry of a yeehaw as I rage on this.
And it's for five peels?
It's 5 peels, yeah.
5 peels.
I would have bet them all. It's crazy.
Of course.
All right. Come on, baby, please. 25.
Oh, you slam this gorilla's hand down onto the table.
With maniacal laughter.
And Louis just kind of looks at you and goes, great. And he hands you 5 peels.
Wow, this guy really accepted the loss.
Yeah, that was, it was so nice.
I don't know. We don't have a lot to do around here. Everyone's kind of flooded with peels at some point.
I like to think I have like just fury in my eyes as I slam his arm down. He just doesn't care.
No, he was strained, but like the second his hand goes down, he's like, oh yes, I've lost. Very, very.
I got you 5 more, Hugh.
Hey, thanks, Shark. All right. You guys, what? You wanted drugs or something, right, Stewie?
No, I just thought maybe they were passing around drugs.
I mean,
I use those banana peels to roll up with, you know.
I mean, we have hookah, and then if you go, you know, towards the center, there's more stuff like that, kind of.
Like what?
You know, things that people smoke that don't just give them a head high, it just kind of sends them away for a while.
Where do they go?
No, not.
I've been everywhere.
Just excuse my friends. Can I get that before we go?
Yeah, sure. He hands you. It's like banana flavored. Very heavy banana flavor.
Nice.
Well, goodbye, Stewie.
What? I'm coming with you guys.
She's going away.
You're a little tired, but other than that, you're fine.
All right, well.
No, go ahead.
No,
Did you want to make a bet?
I'm going to go to the booth, the official one.
Good idea. All of us, I mean, all these guys, they're scum. And they all kind of like roughhouse each other a little.
This central tree, is that also where we might find the chef?
Actually, yeah. I mean, he's usually on the entry level and then Don's higher up above. But yeah, you'll find Stripe there. I don't know if you'll get to talk to him. He's a busy guy.
Stripe?
Stripe. Chef Stripe.
Well, you knew who we were, so we're kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, not wrong.
Okay.
All right, let's go talk to him.
Let's
Talk
see
to
if we
the
can.
chef.
I'm going to go to the betting booth.
let's go
Yeah.
first.
Okay.
I think it's all by the central tree, right?
Yeah, I mean, most of the things are. This is kind of where people just go to hang out, but you guys start walking towards the more central area. But before you get all the way there, you guys hear heavy breathing behind you and like very strenuous footsteps. And you hear, wait, go back. I got, whew.
What'd you do, Bob?
You turn around and you see the hot dog salesman. And he walks up to you and goes, I got your... He goes into a bag, he pulls out a hot dog. No,
You think we're paying for that? You're about 4 weeks too late.
I already paid for it. That was really good, though.
okay. I thought we were gonna do more. I thought I was gonna get paid for my hot dogs.
All right, here. I'll give him $1 banana.
He looks and he goes, I don't use peels. Well, not very, I mean...
I'm gonna pull the book back out that I was hitting him with to get my hot dog, and I'm gonna give him the book.
You know what?
He takes it.
You know, we don't know what the odds are on us for this next match. He bets that 1 banana peel. He can make off like a bandit.
That's
So if he comes with us,
You just made a wealthy man.
I mean, I don't usually hang out by, you know, in Paradise Jungle for very long. So not really a great reason to have it, but I could try and bet and then give them back to you.
Are you a portal folk?
No, I'm from here.
Oh, you're in danger.
Oh, I'm not. If I'm here, it's fine. Me and the apes, we both are, we have food. We're one of the only peoples on the planet that do, so we kind of have a agreement not to fuck with each other.
Okay, that's all right. That's good to hear.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like to hang out. I get bad looks, but, you know, Don's okay with me.
Makes sense. Hot dogs or bananas are just the hot dogs of the fruit world.
I mean, not wrong. But nobody speed eats bananas. They speed eat hot dogs. So
Fastest hot dog shooter in hell right there, bub.
wow, really?
It's crazy.
My ancestors, they would have talkings with you, my friend.
It's a shame they're not here then.
That's true. I could never eat hot dogs like my predecessors.
Oh, I just thought you meant in general.
No, I mean, I can eat them. I own all of them.
How many do you have? So you said there's no ton left.
There's like maybe 500 on each sheet of paper, and I think I have like maybe 30 or 40 sheets left.
My tongue falls out and rolls down.
I'm a bit of a connoisseur of hot dogs.
Is there anything you need?
I need money, maybe. I mean, something that I've wanted for a long time that I can't really get with my capabilities is, you know, the Dino Rodeo prize.
Do you know what the prize is?
Not really, but I hear it solves like all your problems, so I'm kind of down to just bounce. I think that if I get it, I'll just open the doors to the warehouse, just let whoever wants to just ransack the hot dog warehouse, and I'll just get the fuck out of here. It's horrifying.
Interesting.
I hate dinosaurs. They eat people regularly.
Yeah. I heard you can leave here if you just smoke some of that banana stuff.
It's good.
I have ventured into the banana smoking, not my forte.
There's a fort there?
No. I mean, it's a building. This guy really likes language.
All right, well, scram, hot dog guy. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, I do expect payment at some point. For the hot dog that I just gave you, it is like, you know, one of the only left on the planet. Okay, you're looking at me scary, so I'm gonna leave.
I'm gonna pick the book back up over my shoulder.
He goes, okay, sorry.
Shark, listen. If there's a fort there, we can go there and we can fortify it.
The fuck are you talking?
The fort. He talked about it. He said forte. It's like in another language.
What is your intelligence?
We don't want to do this again. I'm much higher than yours.
Yeah, so we'll go do that fort, buddy. We'll do it soon.
Thank you.
I feel like I just consoled my grandfather.
Yeah. Like, okay, pal.
I am the oldest
It's
one.
time
too.
for bed, Grandpa.
Yeah. You guys head towards the center tree area, and there is a large crowd of apes in front of what looks like a betting booth. It has boards on the top, and the boards have listings. It shows teams, and it shows opponents. And for the first time, you guys are seeing a place where the opponents, the opponent dinosaurs that you guys would be fighting against is public information. Over in the rodeo, it's hidden, but here, everybody knows it, and they place their bets based off of it. And sitting behind the counter of the betting booth is Jill, your coach. And she's taking peel bets like crazy. She's calling at the apes, just pulling them in, doling out rewards and stuff like that. But you guys are maybe 50 feet away. Oh, I just knocked everything over. You guys are like 50 feet away, just witnessing all of this happening.
I like this lady.
There's Joanne over there. You guys see her?
Are we on the board?
You guys are on the board. The Blue Man Group is listed on the board, having a Triceratops tug of war. Next up.
Can we see the... Oh, no, we'd have to talk to her for the odds.
But
Yeah.
I do have an idea.
Rigging it.
We can do that, but me and Stewie can also disguise ourselves and go talk to her.
You should make yourself look like Donatello.
I could do that, or I could look like an ape,
Okay. Your thought is as good as mine.
and maybe I'll be a ape Donatello. Maybe I'll do a fusion dance.
I like that. That's good stuff.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use disguise self, and I'm just gonna make myself look like a lanky French, lackadaisical monkey.
Sure. Are you
I'm just gonna look like a normal monkey.
like a big ape?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Cool.
Two big apes, or a big ape and a little ape.
Whew, I'm hyping myself up. We're going over. We're going up to Jill.
Good? You guys push
wait, can I
through the
get that?
crowd.
Can I get the bananas real quick?
Oh, yeah.
All right, thank you. Cool.
You push through the crowd and walk up to the booth, and she is like only paying attention to the apes that are like screaming at her for bets. And then she's throwing peels at them, and she's catching peels. It's absolute anarchy.
Hey,
She's like dealing, and she looks down. She goes, "Yeah, what?
What are the odds on the
Blue Man Group.
Blue Man Group?
Blue Man Group Triceratops. They're big winners. Not great odds, but if you bet on the dinos and they take them down, boy, you're cashing out."
What about if I bet on them and they win?
I mean, you'll still get paid out, but not as much. It's 2-1 for the Blue Man Group currently.
Okay, Stewie.
I'm bad at math.
Well,
we bet against ourselves?
I think so, but then we'd have to lose to get the money, which isn't a great idea.
In this tug of war game, how do you lose? Like, what happens?
Get pulled worse by the dinosaurs. How do you not know what tug of war is? And she's doing deals.
Sorry, I just smoked some banana peels.
She's a lightweight. I got you. I got a proposition for you. What if tell me how many bananas I have right here.
You have 15 peels.
15 peels.
Because it was the 5 that was given, and then you made, oh no, maybe it's just 10?
It's 14.
14,
We
right.
gave one away. Okay.
You took the
Is
1.
she in like a shack? Like if I snuck around the back, could I get eye contact?
Oh yeah,
with him?
100%.
All right, I'm gonna sneak around.
Yeah.
What is Svetlana's team's odds?
Fuck, that's a good idea. Svetlana?
Savriana. What her team? The death boys, death guys, kill guys.
Kill guys?
Kill guys. What's their odds? Who are they playing?
Oh, they're 5-1. They're you look up at the board and they're doing Raptor Roundup. 5-1 for the Kill guys. They pretty much always win everything. We think that they're probably gonna get the prize.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good odds.
And Raptor Roundup, that's an underhand toss. They should lock that in. They're basically a shoo-in.
How good or evil are you feeling today, Hemp? We could make a lot of money.
I'm not feeling evil.
Can I get a stealth check from you? Because now you're talking at him through her earshot.
As he's a monkey.
Yeah.
That is a 21.
Wow.
What the fuck?
You are not even there, I guess.
The wind is just taking my.
Yeah. Ventriloquist on the side.
Actually, now that I say this, though, I did kind of like Sabrina. So I kind of had an idea of like in their sleep we slit their Achilles so they really can't do well and bet against them. I'm also thinking that's a bad idea.
I was thinking maybe we put some stink bombs or something in the arena so they can't really move, but I suppose both would
Those
work.
immobilize people.
And now you have shocked me back to earth. I don't want to do no harm to them.
All right, cool. Maybe we bet on them for the 5-1 odds.
You're sneaking real good. Ask Hugh if I should split the bananas, because our odds, we're expected to win. If the dinos win, we get a lot more money.
I'm assuming Hugh is like even behind them.
Yeah, I mean, you could just walk away, though.
Oh, okay. Instead of that, I'm gonna go,
Yeah.
Hugh! Do I roll stealth again?
No, you can keep that score.
Ask him if I should split it between.
Yeah, I'll start using hand signs of like,
Put money on black and white.
Oh, yeah, I get that. Yeah.
This is making great for the podcast. Spotify's loving us right now.
Doing some ASL.
Oh, yeah.
all right, so now pretending we're handing it, you want to bet on us even though it's 2-1 odds?
Yep.
Okay.
Good.
Only get paid a little bit.
That's fine.
Okay. He wants to put it all on us.
He was so excited about going big. Okay, well, we're doing
You don't have to listen to him. He's way back there.
but I want to win also. I don't want to lose. I want the big win.
Yeah, I don't want
Trampled
to.
by a fucking triceratops?
Are there any other bets on the board?
What team's the biggest underdog right now? Who's looking stinky?
I wonder if I have this.
While this is going on, I'm going to nudge Foray and be like, why do they care so much about bananas?
I think it's because there's no food here.
But there's nothing in them.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, it's just the dried peels.
Holy shit. I never really thought about that.
Gambling truly is a vice.
We're addicted.
The worst odds are a 1 to 15 odds of success for a group that's just labeled as the trench coat.
We're definitely putting 3 bananas down on him to win.
Good.
Don't even care what he's doing. He could be doing anything. Stewie, I'm just putting the rest on us. How's that sound?
I guess so.
Jill takes the first 3 from you and goes, "That's weird."
Yeah, I just trust the trench coat. Sounds cool. He sounds.
Yeah.
Nope, they are a shit show. But hey, who knows? He might win big.
Hey, the law of reciprocity, man. You know, I bet on them. They got to do something for me now. I showed my confidence.
All right.
Giving them the other 12 for us.
All right.
Trust us.
Great.
All right, thank you.
Get the fuck out of here now.
Okay, sorry, bye.
I'm such a monkey, right?
Yes?
I'm just gonna grab him by.
She looks at you much closer because you say I'm a monkey.
Oh God.
Yep. You're a bona fide ape.
And then I shift back into my normal form, and I'm like, oh, we did so good.
In
We
front
got
of
12.
her?
No, we're back.
That would be hilarious.
I agree. I guess we gotta drink here.
Whoa!
Get
Fuck, I
Yeah,
tricked you.
true.
Alrighty, guys, I put 12 bananas down on us. I put 3 down on a random
Any
shooter.
money
He sounds like
have
he was
needed, we
bullied.
just gave to them, so now we just have
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's bet.
Wait,
you
what?
know? He was saying the banana peels are pretty much worthless to us, which
yeah.
is true.
Yeah, but maybe if we get it back, I'm sure there's some way we can
Yeah, we can buy
exchange rate 'em.
something.
They're
Yeah.
probably like a Venmo service.
So now that we're back as a group, I just want to say, do we not want to maybe call out this conflict of interest from Jill over there? As a lawyer, I know all about conflicts of interest.
Oh, no, I
She's
don't,
just trying to hustle.
I don't
man.
care what she does. I never
Alright.
went through.
I was
I didn't mean that I cared. I meant we could use this to make her triple her money. Or
I was thinking that, and then I realized that if we did that, she'd be like, okay, you're right. I can't take the money from these gorillas. These gorillas can't gamble no more, and they're going to get mad and rip us
no,
to
that's
shreds.
fair. We're done with Jill. That sounds good.
I never liked Joanne.
Hey, Joanne.
Her damn fabrics.
So much fabric.
You guys getting hungry? I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, where's the fucking chef at?
He's inside the tower, I think, right?
Yeah, you guys are right outside the big central tree. It's huge.
You guys want to go up and see the chef?
Yeah, we can't pay for anything anymore though.
That's fine.
Well, we will soon.
You guys walk forward towards it, and as you do, the bark of the outside of the tree just kind of folds back as you approach it. And when you enter, it folds back into place, and you're sort of at the center of a large winding staircase that just goes upward and upward. But directly in front of you, you see a doorway that has a sign above it that just says Le Banana. And it's really fancy.
Probably the right place.
Lebanon?
Not Lebanon.
Banana.
Le Banana. Le Banana.
All right, let's go find the chef in here. He's got to be in the fancy place.
You walk into the front of Le Banana, and a baboon is sat in front of a podium, and it says, "How many am I seating?"
It'll be 7.
7. There's only like tables for 4 here. Why is there so many?
Push some together.
Push the tables together?
You're not strong enough.
Well, he's upset. I'm going to walk behind him and push 2 tables.
You see, there's like a few apes inside of the establishment, and they're like, "Oh, how uncouth."
So we're fucking up the mise en scene, and like,
He goes, "Fine, just I expect a large tip."
I just want to say that that's now a table for 6.
Well, they had tables for. It's actually a table for 8.
It's an extra. There's an
No,
extra seat.
you know how math
Yeah,
works much better.
check the
than I.
intelligence again, please.
Yep. We could squish 8 here. Yeah.
You guys walk over to your newly made table, and a waiter comes by. This is a very small monkey. Just kind of strolls up and says,
Okay, what do you guys want to eat?
Give me the chef's best dish.
"Whoa,
Oh, that too.
you guys sure?"
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to assume it's just portal folk don't often come here asking for such high cost goods. You guys,
We have a lot of money.
okay.
Joanne's paying us out soon, so we're gonna be all right.
Don't know who that is.
And he kind of backpedals away. And you guys wait around for like 10 minutes. And then this tiny monkey comes back out again. He goes, "Chef wants to see you guys."
Perfect.
Tell him I'm busy. He's gonna come out to see me instead.
Uh-huh. And
Monkey kind of backpedals and is like looking at you guys real shifty-like, and then walks away. Gotta clear my throat, man. This guy's little voice is so hard. You wait for another like 5 minutes, and you see as this large figure sort of hobbles slowly out of the kitchen with these massively long arms and a chef's hat, and this orangutan just strolls up to your double table and sits down right between two of you. And he says, "Who called for me?"
Eat it. Point to the lark.
You ordered 2 of my best dishes.
He's a hungry man.
Would one not be enough?
You haven't piqued his interest with your dish yet.
Give me 1 moment. And he turns, and after 20 minutes of being back in the kitchen, he walks back out with this like ramekin of fluid and a spoon in it. He goes, "Taste this and see if you are prepared for what I have to offer for you."
Sure, I'll try a little bit of whatever it is.
You dip the spoon in and you take a taste, and instantly it is like strong, like rich seafood flavor, but then it mellows out really quick. It's like the most mellow lobster bisque you've ever had. And on the top, there's these black shavings that you don't even really taste, but when the spoon approaches your mouth, you smell them. And the second spoon of soup is totally different from the first one. It's way more like earthy, and you taste like individual little bits in the soup now. And you put down the spoon, and the orangutan looks at you in the face and says, "Now what is it you wanted to order from me?"
I'm just gonna like throw the spoon down and slide it over to Shark. I'm gonna take the whole thing and dump it in my mouth at once.
Okay, can you roll a Constitution saving throw for me? The flavor is so incredibly overpowering.
Woo-wee. That's a 7.
You immediately fall asleep. Your body is incapable of handling how much is going on and just shuts down all non-essential function.
Sweet.
Did you poison him?
No,
My God, you killed our friend.
I create art. He was simply not capable.
I have a stethoscope to his chest. No, he's still breathing.
Why do you all come to my restaurant?
Just looking for some food. Heard you were pretty good.
All right, well, I can get something more suited to you and your friend here, if that is all right with you.
Yes.
I'm good. I'm gonna grab the rest of the ramekin, and is there still any of the black spice
yeah.
in it? Arcana check.
Yeah, sure.
Nat 1, so rough
Yep.
rolls today.
It's like rubber, I guess.
Maybe just putting tires. Must be the unique rubber flavor.
The chef goes back, and then he again exits the kitchen to bring you guys each a plate of what looks like a perfect round of beef Wellington. Just one. And he puts it in front of all of you and he says, "All banana."
Impressive presentation. But how's the umami? And I'll take a bite.
This is incredible food. This is like, you've been to a lot of places. One, it's impossible to believe that this is banana. It doesn't taste, it's just meat and mushroom and the flaky outer coating, but it is also just incredible. It is great stuff.
I'll try a little bit too.
Yeah,
Again.
great food.
So are you like a sorcerer or something?
No, I'm an artist. A practicing artist.
Have you ever worked with any other ingredients besides bananas? Because this is, I'll be honest with you, this is filth.
I would never. Bananas are the only thing that deserve my touch, and likewise.
Really underselling your potential art. To be limited to one medium is a shame. A blemish to all other artists.
It's a shame that you feel that way. The apes here, well, it's unsurprising, but they love my food, specifically the Don. I cook exclusively for him. Or rather, he exclusively eats my dishes.
Well, what if you didn't, though? What if you cooked for me, and I'll show you a ton of ingredients to expand your horizons?
Roll a persuasion check. See if you can get this guy's noggin ticking.
I think
Am I
it'll
still
be
knocked
ticking.
out on the table?
It's a,
No, you're up.
it's a
When the
20.
beef Wellington came out, it resurrected you like the pie smell brought you back. Yeah, exactly.
It's a 23.
He kind of looks at you and he goes, "You are the first group of people that have come here not bowing on your knees in respect of my art, so perhaps there is more to be discovered, but I'm confused. What portal folk come to Paradise Jungle asking for its best chef to become their private?"
Well, I didn't say you got the job yet. I want to test you out first.
You'd start off as a recruit, not a private.
I see. Well, what would you like? And I'll prepare something, and the next time you come back, we'll see if I can dazzle you.
Well, banana sundae?
Banana
He looks
split.
at you with death. I would never.
See if we can make you some dirt. A little banana dirt.
Banana dirt does sound
Was
interesting.
General Joe's banana.
Have you ever worked with dirt?
Dirt. Like from the ground.
Yep.
I have not.
True artist can make a masterpiece out of garbage.
He turns his back and he looks kind of upset and he goes, "Out of garbage, I turned bananas into meat. Turn bananas into meat. What do you want?" And he goes back into the kitchen.
I'm gonna poke my head into the kitchen real quick and just be like, "You got any more of those little ramekins?"
You poke your head in and you see him looking at a bunch of small like capuchin monkeys and he goes, "Dirt! As much as you could get! Just so much dirt!" He doesn't even hear you.
I'm just gonna sheepishly close the door.
Fantastic.
I may have found our chef. I'm not sure yet, but he's got potential.
That was delicious.
But that guy did seem like he made a mean hot dog. I feel like he should be in the running too.
That's true.
We can always test them out together. It's like
Pit them against each other.
We should have a cook-off.
that's a good idea. And then the lady who works with the dino meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can do it too. And then Jill
Can take bets on it.
Anybody who wants to cook can come to our cook-off.
Terrible idea. I think just those three show potential.
Well, the girl didn't know how to cook. She, in fact, told us she doesn't know how to cook.
That is a good point.
She did say there was a chef above her that knew how to cook.
You're right.
Fun chef.
We could get both of them.
I'm in.
Yeah.
It was bad when I said it, but out of your mouth, I love it.
we should tell the Don this idea. I bet he'd fucking love it.
Oh, the Don would love if we're trying to take a chef, I bet.
Yeah, let's go say hi to the Don.
He's gonna raise the profile of the chef
I
with
like
our illustrious 5th anniversary of a cooking competition.
Retroactively roll a perception check for me.
Let's try this little booger.
While you were peeping your head into the kitchen.
What's a 3 get me?
Nothing. You saw nothing in the kitchen other than him screaming at the smaller monkeys.
Nice. Nice.
As you... Oh, anything else?
No, go ahead.
As you guys are kind of wrapping things up, you see as Yoo-hoo is walking down the stairs of the center trunk, and he goes, "Oh, hey, I was just coming to get you guys. You wanna? We can go up." Pop said it's cool.
Yep, I want to have a couple words with him.
I figured.
Yeah, let's go
Yeah,
do
let's
that. As
go
we're
there.
walking out, are there any of those ramekins on people's tables? I really gotta
Yeah,
make
sure.
room for those things. All right, I'm gonna take one.
Roll a Constitution saving throw from me, bud.
That's a 10.
Yeah, you just shut down. Just
He's like next to me,
Ragdoll.
like, oh God, no.
yeah, pretty
I'll
much.
start
He falls
dragging
on
him right on, just by a hand.
Yeah. As you go up the steps, it's like dunk, dunk, dunk.
You, are they gonna be mad that we didn't pay for that stuff?
What?
We just
No.
did a dino dash.
That was pretty good. I don't know. They might care. Not a lot of people keep track of that stuff unless they're betting just because, just seeing who has the biggest stack is kind of interesting. And Stride really just does it for the passion. He doesn't really care about being paid at all, so.
No, that makes sense.
Fuck, that's good.
We're at the top. You guys are at the entrance to an office, and Yoo-Hoo walks up to the door, and the bark parts ways. And as you enter, you see an ape that looks not unlike Yoo-Hoo, but a little bit more aged. He has this black, very lightly striped fedora on, and a black blazer with white pinstripes. And he's seated in front of what looks like a perfectly upkept grand piano. And he is just tapping away this like absolutely sorrowful piece. And just, man, it's kind of present just being in here, how like dreary it feels.
I'm crying.
Yeah, I've also like one tear.
And as you guys enter, the bark closes behind you, and he sits back from the piano and stands up and pulls his blazer back under himself, and he says, "Ah, I see. My guests come to talk shop, huh?"
Your Highness. And I do like a curtsy.
We don't really do that here. I'm the Don, but you know, respect is shown enough by not, you know, running through here and destroying things. People who get up to canopy level, sometimes they get a little surprised by the bright lights, you know, big city stuff. So appreciate it.
Your talent was blinding enough.
I've been practicing for a little bit. Kind of just picked it up, actually.
What?
Yeah, I figured.
I've been playing for so long and I can't play anything near as good as that. It's beautiful.
I have an excellent teacher. But we didn't come to talk about my piano lessons. We came to talk about you guys and what y'all are doing here, and what you might want from me, what I might want from you all. So let's get to it.
I'll be honest with you, Don. I got your chef. He's coming with us.
You got my chef.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, Chef Strike, he's a bit of a shut-in, so if you got him, kind of excited for him to see more of whatever you guys have in store.
Wow, this guy's reasonable. All right, what about your big banana?
My big banana. You mean the one that feeds all of us?
Yep.
I'd like to see it for a moment.
Heard it was pretty big.
Okay, well, you're right. It's
Heard it was that
massive. It's incredible to behold, honestly. People sometimes just look at it for hours.
That's interesting.
But no, I can't just let any newcomer who comes into town, you know, look at the thing that is sustaining all life here. It's, you know, it's the key part of our ecosystem. We wouldn't exist if it weren't for that thing. So if you'll pardon me, that's a bit of a sore topic. Maybe once we're more well acquainted.
All right, well, tell me about yourself then.
I'm the Don. I'm Yoo-Hoo's father. My name's Bon Bon.
I fucking love these monkeys.
And under my, you know, leadership, Paradise Jungle has been in the best state it's been in many years. And ever since we gained sentience, you know, it took someone like me to bring us together so that we weren't fighting over each other's land and things like that. You know, we're already fighting against all the humans out there riding dinosaurs like fucking crazy people.
Yeah, who would ride a dinosaur?
Yeah, that's weird as shit.
It's hard because we want to share the land with them, but we know that, you know, certain people, they'd come here and they'd just destroy what we have. They wouldn't take appreciation for things like our grand prize. So we have to fight to protect ourselves. It doesn't feel good.
Do you know Miss Butterworth? What is it?
Miss Wesley.
Madam Wesley.
Yeah, do you know her?
Yeah, we've spoken once or twice. Doesn't go well.
She doesn't listen to you.
I mean, it's very much a, you know, do this or we'll kill all of you. You know, I don't like how I get when I'm around her. It's very primal. It upsets me. I don't like to act like that, so I don't really associate as much as I could.
My marriage counselor once said it's not about what you're saying, it's how you say it. Do you feel like that happens within you guys?
Maybe that's true. I feel like deep down, maybe we want the same thing, but
Are
it's
you
hard.
his marriage counselor? 7?
I'm not allowed to legally disclose that.
It's true.
He was gonna say yes, and the programming made him say that.
What is it you think that? Oh, sorry.
No, please.
What is it you think you and Madam Wesley want?
Well, really, the big thing that's stopping us from all succeeding is food. And I happen to understand that she has a plan for that. At least for herself and her closest of kin. She keeps a way to produce food secret, off, across the land. At least that's what I'm told. And people don't go very often. People certainly don't come back. They'd love to stay where the food grows.
The Forbidden Jungle?
No, it's further.
Like us. Where?
Much, much further. That I don't know. If I did, maybe I'd be there. I think that she hopes to take our, prime banana, take it to wherever she's keeping the food and just double up on stock. It's not my idea that she intends to share.
That sounds very selfish. Would your problems be solved if I killed her?
Maybe. I mean, the ensuing power vacuum would allow us to go in and probably clean up more and more humans every day, letting us, probably at some point conquer the planet and probably find out where she's keeping her store of food. So maybe it might even solve world hunger.
You can make it a planet of the apes.
Sure.
Would it not be possible for the two of you to coexist?
I was gonna say I veto the killing everyone plan myself.
It's not a bad idea, though.
What if there's a middle ground?
Oh, believe it or not, that's where we're going. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like the way you're thinking now.
Well, I'm getting there. What if you kill Madam Wesley? You said there's a power vacuum, right?
If she was gone, yes.
If we could make that happen, would you promise not to kill the other humans?
I don't know if I could promise something so big. I mean, without a leader, they wouldn't have a reason to be calm. They'd probably march on our doors as fast as they could. They know that we have food. The only reason they stay there is because the rodeo. And Madam Wesley runs it.
Can your banana make enough bananas for all of them, too?
I mean, maybe we're not in the business of finding out, because if this puppy runs dry, not going to be great.
If we win the Dino Rodeo, do you think maybe she might respect us enough to just at least have a sit down?
We could
something.
We could win it, take the grand prize, kill her, and appoint the hot dog guy as the new interim leader
For the
perhaps.
humans. You like the hot dog guy, right? Or you don't dislike the hot dog
You
guy?
mean Joey? Joey Peanuts?
Jesus, is that his name? We never asked his name.
Yeah.
What a terrible name.
The guy with the hot dogs.
He's okay. He's a bit of a bumblefuck, but I don't know. He hasn't done anything wrong here. Not that I know.
You guys are fucking king building now? Remember when I got in trouble for that?
Well, you did it with a cell phone.
And I'll do it again. Side note.
You don't have Joey.
We're not so different, all of us.
Yeah, but Joey Peanuts is hot dogs, so.
Okay.
It's Hot Dog Boy. If Hot Dog Boy were to be king of the humans, do you think you could more easily coexist with him?
I think that there's zero chance that he would not be slaughtered by all the rest of the idiot humans that would immediately seek to take his position of leadership. The only reason people don't go at Miss Wesley's throat right now is because she owns the rodeo, which means that she controls the dinosaurs, and also she has that absolute monster hunk of a captain around her, keeping everyone away.
The
Oh,
fuck
Lombardi.
did you just say to me?
Captain Lombardi?
Oh,
He's a huge person.
Yeah, he's our buddy.
Nobody
Okay.
said he was a captain. Of what? Of who?
He captains a ship. I mean, he's the only one who sails on the planet, as far as we know.
Oh shit!
Really tickling you, huh? Yeah,
You're telling me there's been a ship on this planet the whole fucking time?
like one that rides on water. Yep.
Where is it? Point me
don't-
to it right now.
Okay,
That was impressive.
a lot just happened. I don't know where the ship is.
That was perfect.
If I knew where it was, we would probably have shown up and destroyed it at this point. She really liked it. we don't like what she likes.
Guys, I'm cooking.
Okay.
The noodle's turning.
All right, hit us. What do you got, Shark?
Clearly, this ship goes to where her food is.
That's what I was thinking.
That was kind of what I was
Or are
thinking.
you thinking
Same
now
way.
that I said it?
Oh, we'll go with that story.
Is
Yeah.
this in character or player?
This character, can't you tell by the way that I am?
Yeah. I really.
My aura.
My apologies.
Very much shark right now. Sorry, I'll get
The difference in frequencies. It's minute, but it's
Yeah.
there.
So we talked to Lombardi.
Yeah. Good.
He either lives and helps us or dies and foray takes us.
Yeah, that
Wherever we need to go.
I kind of like that idea.
Probably charm him into getting him to drive the boat too.
That could
Not
work.
that I don't trust your abilities for a.
I'll smite you where your shadow, swear to God.
I got an addendum to your plan, but I like it.
I'll write the addendums here, but go for it.
Okay, well, you can write it now if you want to, like, because, you're the lawyer. But if we're talking to Lombardi, we can do something at the same, split into 2 teams. Some of us are convincing him to go with us. And then if he says no, you do that.
Nope.
But the other team, Hugh and them can go on the ship, look around, and see if he has, like, any documents on there. Because we don't want to kill him and then have no idea where we're going.
Right. We need to get
So we need to see if he has a map or something. And Hugh and some friends can sneak up on there.
You just
Ships
don't
have
touch
logs.
The walkie-talkies or anything. Their communications.
Ships.
This is their intercom system first.
I've never been on
It
a
was a
ship.
good plan.
Clearly, I have. Ships have logs. It'll tell you exactly where they went. Everything on it. It's a ship log. Captain's log.
Do you guys mind? The Don pulls out a cigar and he points towards a door that you guys can stand outside. I don't like to smoke by, my bed and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you do that near the piano?
No, just outside. That's why I'm asking. Can we all take this outside?
Oh, we can step out.
Okay, good. He leads you all outside and lights up a cigar. You guys are on the edge of like this really thick branch, and at the end of it, you see this, larger looking ape just kind of sitting there picking at its chin, and then above it, there's this nest. It's huge, but it's just at the edge of the branch, and the Don lights the cigar and starts puffing away.
Before I ask you about that nest down there, if Lombardi became, do you have big issues with Lombardi? I know he's caused issues, but do you think you'd be more inclined to talk to him than Madam Wesley?
It's hard because Lombardi, he's Porto folk, but he's so tied up in their, business. I doubt that he's open to anything.
Okay.
He's about to be cut open.
I feel like I'm happy to talk to them, but it's very aggressive, hard to get a word in without them.
So you're open-minded at least.
I like to think that I am.
Okay. That's good to know.
Okay. How does this sound to you then, Don? You come with us, watch us win the grand prize at Dino Rodeo, and we'll facilitate a meeting. We'll play it from there. Unless you want me to just start killing. I can do that.
I think that you guys have been saying a lot, and it's been very enlightening. But, I have to be honest, I've not been truthful to you all completely. I've spoken to someone recently, taken some advice, someone who has let me know some things, and, you all talking about killing basically anyone who makes it easier for you doesn't exactly breathe fresh air into your guys' opinion. This guy's given me advice. We made a bit of a deal.
Surely our attitudes aren't catching up with us right now.
He told me that you guys were gonna bring nothing but death, destruction to me and my people.
Oh, he's talking to that cloaked figure again, aren't you? Yeah?
He begins to walk back towards his room and he says, look, this doesn't have to end negatively, and maybe we'll get to talk again, but I have to uphold my end of the deal. And he taps the cigar on the entrance to his office and he says, it's just monkey business. And he walks into his office and the door shuts behind him. And you see as the ape on the end of the branch stands up and looks at you guys, and this shadow appears behind him and over him. And the ape looks at you all and then looks off the edge of the branch and kind of goes like, you all are stood on the branch across from this large ape
who seems to be emboldened by whatever shadow, entity, or essence is with him. And the door to the inside of the office has just shut closed. And this ape is very obviously gesturing like, all right, hop down. You know, time's up. Bounce off this branch.
He's telling us to hop down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's saying hop down, but you see also that next to him, there's like a really old looking elevator. In fact, if you'd like, I have a map that I can show you what everything looks like. Yippee!
Everyone gets to see it.
Right, like I can't understand him.
That's good. Pulling out a new play.
He pulls out a gorilla accent.
I can't understand you.
Your guys' little character tokens are there now.
Yep.
And then I'll put this ape, let's say right here, and he's bigger than that. Yeah.
You know what
he's
I'm
like
gonna
that big.
do?
It's pretty.
Can I tell, just by like looking at it, can I tell if the elevator is like operable, or is it very clearly going to break as soon as one of us steps onto it?
Roll an investigation check.
15.
It looks like it could handle some people, but probably not 7 of you, especially when he's huge and she's huge and
Hey.
he's made of metal. Well, you're really tall.
I'm also
Stu is
pretty-
hugely tall.
pretty big.
I'm gonna look at this evil semen monkey and I'm gonna straighten my tie and say, you
What?
The what?
What?
I know what you're trying to
the
say.
guy on the branch.
Yeah, the evil semen monkey?
Evil seeming monkey.
Yeah.
Definitely said
not-
semen. It was an
Yeah.
apostrophe after
Evil
my-
semen.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
semen, apostrophe, yep.
I said
God, we are,
Yeah.
we're all doing
I was like,
gonna-
I missed something.
Yep. I was like, guys, it's our monkey. Like,
And
what
he
are you all
seems
upset
evil.
about?
A
Yeah.
sea monkey.
All right, I'm gonna straighten my tie at Mr. Cum Monkey over there.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna say you can't handle the truth.
Sure.
Which I think I roll my intimidation and you lose. Do something.
I do a wisdom saving throw. In fact, everybody does.
Yeah, which also just means I will not make this happen.
Remember that with your intimidation check, instead of using charisma, you can use strength.
Gotcha.
So you can, it's basically your athletics because I know that you're proficient in it.
And can I rage on it?
No, because it's still using intimidation.
Cool. So it's a 7.
Okay.
Because I rolled a nat 1.
What did you guys all
I also
roll?
rolled a nat 1.
I got a 3.
12, 14.
I also got a 14.
7.
Okay. You, the ones who failed the DC, you're all affected by this zone of truth, and so is the ape.
This is huge. This never works.
Oh, I have to roll for the entity as well.
It is not affected,
Oh,
but the ape is.
All right, Mr. Monkey. What's your name?
James.
Hard hitter.
Great to meet you, James. What's waiting for us down there?
He looks over the edge. Down there's the forbidden jungle.
And they're gonna get hurt. Like, what's the deal going on here? What are you doing to us? Just lay out the whole plan for me.
You guys gotta go down there.
Why?
Boss said so.
Did he say why?
I don't ask questions.
And who's that behind you?
He kind of turns, and you see that the entity turns as well.
Was that a trick?
Got him. Oh.
Did you just make me look?
You dropped your pocket.
He looks down.
Oh shit. I don't even wear pants.
So you don't know if we're gonna get hurt down there, like if there's something waiting for us.
Oh, you're probably gonna get hurt.
Why? What's down there?
I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
But people don't come back.
Have you ever been in the Forbidden Forest?
Nope, I wouldn't be here. People don't come back from the Forbidden Jungle.
Is there any way out of this situation that you know about, a different way to go that doesn't take us to the Forbidden Forest from this branch?
I was told to make sure that you guys go down there.
But you know a way that lets us not go down there.
I mean, not that you're allowed to do.
But he points behind you, and the door to the office, although it's closed over with bark, you know that the door was there.
But that's not where you're going down.
Ask him how he's exiting.
Are you going into the office too after we go down?
Well, yeah. I'll probably sit out here.
And how many people can go on this elevator at a time?
I don't know, like 4.
Thanks, James.
Ask him why the boss told us to go down there.
I did. He said he doesn't ask questions.
Oh, okay.
There's some things I can do. Ask him like, what's his plan of exit? Because he still has to be truthful.
He just said
he
go
just
back
said
into
he
the
said
office.
The fucking door. Which door is he going through? That's what I'm trying to
There's
think.
only
that's
one
right
door.
there.
Yeah, the
There's
one
a
that's
map, right?
on the map. The one that's behind you.
I'll share.
is
Oh,
the one
I
at
saw
the
looking at
office.
Albert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that's behind you is to the office.
Last
What his
question.
name is.
Do you know what hours are?
Yes, sir. I do, just barely.
All right, last question. What's in that nest behind you?
Well, that's the boss's bird.
I love birds.
Okay.
At least it's
Yep,
eggs.
I think I got everything I want from this guy.
Yep. Let's just break this fucking door open. It's a tree.
Yeah, well, he's going to try to not let us. I think
Yeah, you can't do
you
that.
might want to take care of him first.
What if we work
I
together?
can use hold person.
There's an idea.
All right. We can do that, or I can command him to jump.
Or we can
Was that
command him to
happy or
open the
sad?
door.
Oh, we can open the door just by walking to it. It'll open.
I think the command doesn't let you do things that are obviously harmful to the person that you're commanding. I think. Or that might be something else.
You are correct.
What else?
It's a one-word
If your command is directly harmful to it.
You could tell him to like spin.
It doesn't say.
It says very at the end of the spell.
I think
it
it's
says,
at the
or if
very
your
bottom.
or if your command is directly
Like, check
harmful
down
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At higher. No, this is higher levels.
I mean, he's an ape on a big tree. You know, he doesn't technically have to jump down.
Oh,
George
yeah,
the
you're
Jungle
right.
move?
You could just leave or something. There's options on the table is what I'm saying as the dungeon master. You definitely could just have him leave somehow.
You still have to tell the truth.
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's see. Does he really care about that bird?
I'd say so.
Okay, cool. Now, that's all your honor.
Okay. Tell him to leave.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. That's a good one too. Do you want to do your plan, or do you want me to?
I think let's go with your plan.
I'll cast command.
Okay. Hey, I have to make a save, yes?
Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
He's not great at these.
Okay. He definitely fails. Like, so low.
Leave.
He kind of looks, and he kind of like goes to move, and you see the shadow figure kind of like grasp onto him, and he's gonna fight against this thing. Oh, wait! I need to roll for the shadow thing now because it's really up in the air. Oh yeah, you see him like, and he just goes, "Take care." And he just walks. He walks to the end and just jumps onto a branch and just swings away.
All right. Step 1 down.
Let's just go back the way we came.
Yeah, we got.
Is the shadow thing?
I'm gonna
The shadow thing is still on James's back, and as he swings away, you see him like.
All right. Is the bird in the nest?
No.
Oh.
Look at the map. There's only eggs.
Yeah, look at the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the map, it's just the eggs.
Can I take an egg?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take an egg.
It's like this big.
That's right. I'll hold it for now.
Oh, in case Don Bonbon sees us, we could
Yep.
threaten to bust the egg.
I
open.
bet you he cares about these eggs. So I'll hold this and let's go on into the office.
Okay.
Okay, you guys turn around and you walk towards the office door, but it doesn't open.
Foray, what time is it?
Oh shit!
Like to roll.
Should we break the other two so that's the last one? If he cares about the bird.
Vicious.
Wow, I like.
Well,
Valar is kind of.
Welcome to the party.
It's like Valar's
6:15 p.m.
6:15 p.m.
I love
Last time
that.
it-
Yeah, let's.
I'm electing to just 3:15. Okay, so 3 hard.
This is a pivotal moment, crew. So Valar wants to do something evil, and I like that about him. So we'll go bust the eggs.
No, I-
Evil's a strong word.
I'm gonna.
We're killing unborn creatures here that are loved with a very caring man that's about as evil as it gets.
That's just called.
He didn't just try to kill us.
You're
Well, not
joining the
directly.
baby killing club.
You guys see a Maximo pop over Valar's shoulder, and you're used to him being like this star, like orange color, but he's kind of like purple tinged right now. He's like a deeper color, and the glow is less like fire, and it's more like ambient
like pulsing.
I'm gonna real quick put my hand on the bar and say, look, I just got an idea now that Maximo's here. You don't know this about me, but down in hell, I also do a little bit of farming. I like animals. If you put Maximo behind those eggs, we can see if there's actually baby chicks in them or not.
That's a good idea.
We'll kill them anyways, but you can feel less bad if they didn't have.
If they're not balanced, sure.
Chicken.
Maybe we can get one of the eggs to strike and see if he can like add that to his.
I got this
cuisine.
one.
I'll just cast light on my hand.
Yeah.
And hold it up to the egg.
Okay. Inside the egg, you see, well, not little, but it's like this big, and it's a bird embryo.
Well, this is more sad, but we should probably still squish it.
It actually doesn't look exactly like a bird embryo. It's kind of weird looking, but it's definitely a creature.
I could do that fake fire thing that I have that I forgot the name of, and I could make it look like we're cooking the eggs, but we're not. So that way nothing gets harmed.
That's a better idea, because I really don't think that we should do this. Seven, I really don't think we should crush these eggs, Rat Man. Tell me you got me.
These are creatures of the forest. It would go against my better judgment.
Objection. Leading question.
But if we get them to think we're cooking these eggs up, which man I do, I'm kind of hungry.
Are we gonna go through?
They're eggs.
Or are we gonna go down? Because we could also, I could do feather fall and we could kick them out, and then maybe they would land softly.
Well,
so it's the illusion that we've killed them.
We're in the forbidden. Well, he wouldn't see us do that. He's behind that door over there.
I'm gonna push the nest
dirty
off
rat.
the branch.
You just see as he just stands under and just, whoa, and it just.
Shit! I did not mean to do that.
Well, it takes care of that, I guess.
I'm so sorry.
Great
guys.
idea, but why?
That was my bad. I didn't mean to. Let's go in the office.
Okay, yeah. Well,
I'll keep holding this egg.
I think
I'll bang on the tree because it's not opening, right?
Nope.
So I'll just like bang.
Don't worry, I'll keep this one safe, guys.
I'm gonna say that you probably shouldn't hold that egg.
Can I hold it, please?
It's
Give
so
it
good
to
with
me.
the
You want to
last.
hold it? All right.
You,
We're the same size.
yeah. Through the door, you hear like some shuffling, and before the door opens, you hear, you know, I kind of expected them to put up more, and the door comes up, and he goes, oh. What? Okay, let me be very honest with you. This person who is not very fond of you, he assured me that he could just take care of you guys with the help of my buddy, and you know, I'm a little happy that he fucked up so bad, because you guys seemed okay.
Well, the thing is, James just kicked all the eggs off the branch. You should have seen it.
Yeah, but I saved one. Oh wait, am I still in the zone of truth?
He looks, no, zone is over.
Yeah.
He looks behind you, and he sees the nest, and he goes, oh. Why did that happen?
The shadow he was yelling at us.
What happens when you deal with the Order of the Shadows?
With
so
advantage
desperate
because
tried to get
Foray's
away.
helping.
Can I give him guidance?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be
I
tough.
don't know why I rolled for it. You get an extra D4.
What?
Nothing.
You have advantage and then plus a d4.
It was on. Yes, and then your second roll hit it.
Oh, I don't think that counts. All right, then that.
Use mine.
Actually, you know what I'm bad at? I think this is a skill check moment. I think we're having a little bit of a skill check moment. You want to roll the center dice? Because if you fuck this up, it is gonna go bad. Because he looks like
Do you
he
know
cares
what
about these
number I
birds a lot.
need to beat him?
Maybe I don't want to say the number out loud for fear that you would be discouraged.
Roll it.
Roll it.
Come on, Shark.
You have advantage and guidance.
If you roll
We did
that
we
one,
did
then you can
grab
be
the
like,
massive
oh
D4.
no, it actually.
Yeah. Someone go get the massive D4 that we used to cut our fruit.
All right.
Okay. Not bad. It's over 10. That's much better. And now D4. Ooh, baby. Nope. Oh, yeah.
It's a 3.
And what's your total for deception? With your
Zero.
You got 19 roll.
So 19.
19, 0 total, all the way down from that.
Wait.
Do you have a plus or a minus in
0.
charisma?
Yeah, 0. 0.
I regret to inform you.
Oh my god, it was a 19!
He rolled a 20 on the dice. You explained to him that the shadow had knocked over the nest, and you just see a little bit of doubt. And he goes, okay, maybe I don't know you all very well, but I know that my son brought you here, and I know that you didn't kill him. So how about if you keep this short, I don't send the rest of my people at you.
Yep, that's probably really good.
That sounds reasonable.
Probably.
And give me my egg.
I'm very sorry, Mr. Bonbon. Why did I do the deception?
No, I'm gonna step between Stewie and the egg.
I love this egg.
To like in front of them.
Things are getting worse by the second for you all.
Yeah,
You tried to kill us.
I did not try to kill you.
So,
I
man,
tried to send you to the jungle.
Where no one comes back from.
That's what they say.
Have you seen someone come back?
No.
I know you're getting short on temper, but what is in there that is so bad?
There is a person who came to the jungle and didn't like how we did things, and she decided to take it. That half is hers. She made it very clear when she left, we are not supposed to go in there.
When she left.
Yes. She used to work here.
She's a monkey?
No, she was a human. And not portal folk.
What was her name?
Malia.
Stupid name.
Stupid person.
I'm kind of on your side now, to be honest with you.
Would you please give me my egg back?
It's up to him.
It is the last one that exists
What's
now.
in this egg?
Because of the shadow.
You know, when it's so close to the edge, it's hard for me to remember exactly what's in it.
You know, we got a big day tomorrow. Maybe we should head back. You know, get ready for yeah. We got a big tournament coming up.
If you all intend to participate in the tournament, I will let you walk out of here. My deal was to set you up for failure and to give my buddy there over to your opponent, so to speak. I'm clean. Job's done. You guys can fuck off if you want. Or if you'd like to live here, sure. Maybe there's some bad blood, but I get over things quickly. As long as I have my damn egg.
Here.
He takes it from you, and he turns around, and he just puts it inside the office, and he goes, that's the last one. That's horrifying what you guys have done. There's no more of these. And they try to make them.
What is it?
It's a flying dinosaur.
Feeling like maybe we should have, as a collective whole, ruined the other.
You think?
well, it's kind of weird. Why didn't they just fly when they fell?
Do you got a problem, bud?
Just say you said there's flying dinosaurs. Like, why wouldn't they have just flown?
He doesn't understand how eggs work.
Uh-huh.
I'm beginning to understand that. Do you all want anything from me at this point? You seem like you want to form some peace pact between us. Yep. I'm saying I'm willing to put in the work. I'm just not so hopeful that the other side is going to see a joint opinion.
You know, frankly, I'm starting to care less about that.
We'll head back. We'll win this whole dino thing, and then we'll send your son in like how long's the tournament got? We got like probably a couple days to wrap up. 3 rounds, like
2 days.
Send your son back in like 4 days, and we'll work something out.
You could just come with us.
He could come with us, yeah.
I'm not going to send my son on a solo mission, so you can either take him now or in 4 days we're going to pop another raid.
Yeah, I think you can just come with us.
I mean, you got him here safely, so at this point,
he's good with us.
You guys are professionals.
Yeah. It's actually really cool that you're kind of forgiving what happened. So
yeah,
let's take you and get out.
Does Bonbon have any jewelry?
He's wearing a couple rings.
Okay. I'd like to reach down and try to kiss his ring. Thank you for your blessing.
Dink.
I thought you were going to check to see if the diamond.
Yeah, I super thought you were going to check him.
Just suck the diamonds out of the ring.
Just perfect.
Brokey.
I just put my knuckle on it.
Yeah, well, forgiveness like this only comes when there are 7 people who could probably pop my head off of my shoulders.
I'm glad you see that.
Okay.
Now get the fuck out of my village.
Don't speak to me like that again.
I'm still the Don around here.
Remember when we talked about it's not what you're saying, it's how you say it.
Oh, God.
He points to the door.
Much
You guys want to
better.
go
I'm gonna
fight in that
push,
tournament
yeah,
again?
I'm gonna push open the door.
Who's outside the front door, and he goes, "Hey, that went well. I mean, you talked to him, right?
Yep.
Cool. And
You're coming with us again.
Hop on.
really?
Can I like grab him by his scruff and hold him up?
Yeah.
And like be like, is he in on it?
What? Huh?
Do you know what just happened in there?
You can talk to my dad.
Did you know he was trying to kill us?
No,
He's trying to send us to the Forbidden Forest.
I don't think that sounds very much like him.
Well, it is.
I personally trust you. Blindly.
If you would like, there is a check to see if he's attempting to lie to you. It's called insight. And you can attempt to see through body language and other behaviors whether he's trying to conceal the truth.
Can I do the check since I'm the skeptical
Insight.
one?
And I'm going to trust him blindly.
Sure.
14.
Yeah, he looks like he was completely in the fucking dark.
Okay. I'll let him down and like smooth out his fur. Right.
Yeah, he polishes off his shoe. Jeez.
I'm going to throw him up on my back.
Give a monkey a break every day, you know?
Real quick, do you live around here, Yoo-hoo?
Yeah, I live in there. My dad.
You do live in there too?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were independent and maybe had your own place.
No, I mean, it's hard to get started up
This economy
around
is
here.
crazy. Can you run in and give me a different pair of your Jordans?
Yeah,
All right, thanks.
Not a lot
Blue
of-
if you have them.
not a lot of shoes around here. And he walks off.
Okay, let's just wait for him to get back with my shoes.
I'm glad
Everybody
that we're
else-
taking the time for
Yeah.
your shoes. To be
Worry about those eggs. If they're not incubating, they're not going to hatch. But you know what they say, not my circus, not my monkeys.
Guys, I'm worried about the steez our group gives off. I'm worried about the vibe that's coming off around us lately.
What do you think it is?
I don't know, but we have you all. You were down to kill babies, and
well, we did do that.
we did do that. He did it. His idea. You've admitted to it. He definitely has done it before. We're getting outnumbered down here.
I said we should make it
they're-
look like we
they're
were killing the
eggs.
babies. That's very different.
It still like feels morally
We
bad.
meet like a day ago.
Yeah, but that was like there were little embryos in there. Those little guys. I just feel guilty. It feels bad.
So if I didn't check, would you have felt better? Well, I guess you checked.
Yeah, probably, but still.
That was my fault.
No, it's okay. I feel like you're really coming around, and I appreciate that.
I was really hoping there was nothing in them. I was trying to help.
That'd be a really inefficient egg if there was
It's gonna be
nothing in it.
really bad.
That's what
Still
we eat, you know?
eggs that aren't incubated.
Just empty.
Would have fed so many people, and now the Forbidden Forest is just splattered all over the floor.
That could still be alive.
Well, I don't think he was planning on feeding people with flying dinosaurs. I think the point was that they were flying.
But the eggs. Could have eaten the eggs.
That he wasn't planning on.
Oh, not him.
Yeah, but if we would have taken them.
We could have eaten them. Oh yeah, I mean, sure.
I'm just starting to think we probably could have gotten one of those eggs.
I'm just also thinking that we have like good berries, so we could just eat whatever comes out of our friend's hand.
And they only taste mildly terrible.
I love them. You, where the fuck are
Yeah,
you?
he starts rolling back up, and he goes, "They only had these," and he throws slides, blue slides at your feet.
Fucking God. He told me last time he had different pairs of shoes.
Yeah, they don't fit your feet, bro. We are different.
Regular
The math doesn't work.
He's being racist.
That we have different sized feet. You can't put a 5 on a 12, man.
Seriously, what's in his hands? He's clearly being racist.
Look, he's learning. He's still learning. Hop on my back and be quiet for the whole trip.
He hops up and he goes, "I got damn thumbs on my feet. I just don't know how the size works, bro. Come on."
Let's go back to the elevator and head to our ankylosauruses.
Alrighty. You guys are all together. Yoo-hoo is back with you. He's just delivered you some slides, some blue slides, and you are at the exit of the main central tree. What are you guys thinking of doing? You have a bunch of options in front of you. Go take the world.
I think we just go win Dino Rodeo.
I think we go to Dino Rodeo.
Yeah, I think we might probably have enough time when we get back to see if we can find anything about a Triceratops. I want to know just how strong they are.
Yeah. See if there's any weaknesses.
We rode him here.
No, those are
That's an
ankylosaurs.
ankylosaurus.
What the fuck is the difference? It's just a big dog.
He's got a pretty standard point, you know.
This guy's not
Probably
wrong.
kinda strong.
They are kind of all like big dogs, except for the little ones.
You
They're
said
like
you knew nothing
little
about
dogs.
dinosaurs.
Still dogs.
I know that they're like dogs. They're more like dogs than like apes.
Dogs
Apes can talk.
My ankylosaurus is walking. It's heading back. If someone wants to hop on, I'm leaving.
All right, yeah, I'll hop on and start riding back too.
Yep.
That you jump on the ankylosauruses and they don't want to move.
Appa, yip.
Nope.
Okay. A casca berry.
They all lean forward and eat a bunch of berries, and then they start walking.
Good work, Seven.
I speak to them.
A real beast whisperer. You make the half day's journey all the way back to the arena. At this point, it is dead nighttime. And when you arrive back to your bunk, you see Jill is at your bunk waiting for you guys.
It's Jenna.
Hey, Joe.
Hi there, y'all.
Shut up.
Oh. Just one. Okay.
I'm going to bed.
Yep. You guys
With pop it.
What did you need to say, Joe?
What do you need to say?
just want to say good luck tomorrow.
Oh.
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Did anybody bet on us?
Huh?
Oh shit! Wait.
What have you been doing?
He's asking. He messed it up.
Since that,
She kind of stands up.
Do people sound like they think we're gonna win? Is what I mean.
Yeah, would you bet on us? to
Figure
win?
of speech.
Like, I
This is
hell.
deception with disadvantage.
Way to fucking go.
I have disadvantage.
I'll give it a cast guidance.
The funniest thing is that actually
Can I use
plus in character
enhance
thing that
I was
could
gonna
have-
say.
You can if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll use enhance ability. I'll give him what's deception? That's correct.
It'll be charisma.
Eagle splendor.
Eagle splendor. So now you make the roll, but there's no disadvantage. It's just a flat roll.
And you get +4 still.
He's giving you Eagle splendor.
Plus D4, sorry.
Oh, okay. Then that's much better.
What is?
If you already rolled twice, just do a new roll.
Yeah, I was gonna say what's etiquette for that kind of.
Yeah.
did
That's how I
one
roll.
first.
Just do a new one.
Okay. What did you give me?
A D4.
All right. It's not amazing. I'll tell you that much. 10.
She looks at you. You barely failed. Just so close. She goes, "What did you just say?" You're not talking about like betting. Like betting.
what's that? What's betting?
I'm gonna like menacingly close the door so she's locked in with us.
We don't like. I don't know what you're talking about. We would never.
Did you guys
like,
go to Paradise Jungle?
What's
No.
Paradise Jungle?
What's that?
Oh, come on. Don't talk fooey with me.
I would argue you're being who with us.
I'm not
In fact,
talking hooey with
You know what?
guys.
I'm gonna walk to the door. I'm just gonna immovable rod it.
Okay, you guys seem like you're doing a lot of intimidation. This guy's trying to sleep.
Why would you be so intimidated? Are you scared?
No.
Did you do something wrong that you weren't supposed to?
Also, no.
I think you did, Joanne.
Jill, I'm tired of beating around the bush. I want to hit the hay. You're taking bets at Paradise Island. I saw you and I told my friends.
Then how about this? Now that you guys are in on it, I mean, I'm already your coach. We can split winnings. We actually even have a scheme running back at the jungle, but maybe we'll talk about it tomorrow.
How
you
about
guys
we
have
split
an event.
winnings, but we take 70 and you take 30?
I don't use.
We're going to take 70 of the winnings.
Okay, I don't use the peels for anything. You can take all of them. They're worth nothing.
No, you heard her.
What's in it
70.
for you?
You have to take.
Okay, I'll take 30 if you make me.
That is the plight of your crime. You have to keep 30.
The only reason I'd like to keep some is because the scheme that we're kind of running, we're trying to steal the prize. This prize. Some of the apes over there think that it'll...
Our prize that we're going to win?
Well, I guess it could be your prize that you didn't win, that you did steal, if you'd prefer to do things like that.
What does the card say? Does it say that? What does the card say? Does it say we have to win it or do we just steal it?
You should just get a grand prize, I think. I look at it.
But if you guys want to win it, you can. It'll get you a direct audience with Madam Wesley. She always talks to the people who are close to winning. I think that she talked with the kill guys today.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Their match was ruled an official win, by the way.
Okay.
That's
That was the roundup?
The Ankylosaurus.
Oh, that.
They have roundup tomorrow.
How's Trenchman doing?
Trenchman?
The trench coat.
You mean the trench coat?
Yeah.
Those 3 fucking idiots? They're gonna fail and die, probably.
Oh, they haven't fought yet.
No, they're fighting tomorrow, midday. You
After
know who they are?
After our fight?
No, you guys are at nighttime. Blue Man Group is all the hotness. You guys get prime.
Prime time, baby.
Time, yeah. The trench coat is 3 goblins.
Oh.
They're, dude.
Do not talk like that about goblins around us.
We have seen goblins do incredible things.
I'm just saying these guys, not incredible. Just absolute fuck ups.
But like, if someone bet 3 bananas on them, how much would they be liable to win?
Well, they won. It's a 1 to 15, so they would do 15 times that. So 45? 45 peels?
Quite a few peels.
That just doesn't sound like a lot of anything.
It sounds like dirt, to be honest.
I don't know the peel economy.
I mean, I'm paying all of my ape accomplices 10 peels for their participation in the stealing. But, you know, if we just do it together, then we're going to use the prize. They're not going to use it.
Do you know what the prize is?
Not really. My information is that usually Madam Wesley talks to the people who are about to win, and then they either quit or sometimes they lose. Sometimes they just say, you know, we don't want to do this anymore. Or she sets them up all nice.
That's called quitting.
She doesn't like people who actually want to win. I figure if you guys talk to her and were like, no, we really want to, she would be like, okay, and then it would be some rigged match. But, you know, I'm already planning to steal the damn thing, so maybe instead I'll counter-rig it. We can kind of do this however you guys want. Now that you guys know that I'm, you know, playing both sides, I don't have to be, you know, a coach.
Why do we need you for this?
Oh, you super don't. But I am already on both sides, and they do like me here.
They won't.
That's right. Tell them.
They like us too.
Yes, some of you.
And they like Blue.
I talked to him, and I told him I'd stop killing people so much. So maybe we just work with Jill.
Yeah, we don't need to kill her.
But there's no reason we can hold it over her head and just be like, you know, obviously you're screwed if we decide to say something.
Does this plan,
Yeah.
Does this plan involve us still fighting tomorrow?
I mean, if you want, probably you should. You could also just quit and then we could steal it at some point. I mean, it's up to you guys. You could still just try to win the whole thing. I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah, I'm gonna earn it.
I mean, very fair. Although I will need some kind of incentive as to...
We won't kill you. How about that?
Okay, incentive received.
You're getting good at this.
Why didn't you tell us what we were fighting before? Remember, we were like, what are you fighting? You're like, I don't know.
I mean, if everybody knows that I know what people are fighting, then people are going to come to me like moss to a flame.
Yeah, you're our coach, though. I thought you wanted us to win.
And, you know, Porter folk come here and participate in the Dino Rodeo like 3 times a week. So, you know, y'all are just another team. Sorry.
Hurts to hear that, Jill. Get the fuck out.
I mean, fair. She turns around. Good luck. And if you change your minds on the stealing thing, I'm your gal.
I'm gonna earn it.
She closed the door.
She didn't open the door. They moved the rods.
That's true. Could you,
Yeah, not before I plant a little bit of rope in her pocket.
okay. Does she see it?
I fucking hope not. I said plant.
Okay, go ahead and roll sleight of hand.
Do we
It's a-
trust her?
Not as far as I could throw her.
I don't really trust her at all, no.
Oh, I don't think we need to trust her. She's weak.
Well, she can rig the fights.
Yeah, what if she goes?
Sorry.
Nothing can beat us, Flar.
That's very true. He's got a great point.
Fine.
We are strong as shit.
She doesn't feel that? No. Oh, Jill's stupid.
Why did you put rope in her pocket?
You don't have to understand everything I do.
I understand nothing you do.
I'll explain a little spell to you guys later. Thank you. Moving on. Yeah, door's open.
A little bit of magic.
Yeah, a little bit of magic.
All right, thanks for opening the door. And she leaves.
Wait,
Yeah, she could be going somewhere right now to fuck us over.
Imagine if somebody was prepared for that and they had a spell called locate object, which is why they planted an object on her. Imagine that. Jesus Christ.
That's interesting. I'm good to know that.
Why should we know that? That's a good.
You guys didn't have to know that. That's why I said you don't have to know everything I do.
Is this in character or out of character?
I believe
I can't tell.
Well, no, I mean, I'm not doing my voice.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right,
sure.
yeah, that's fair.
I believe that is called foreshadowing.
Foray.
Doing a little bit of.
Is Yoo-hoo still here?
Oh yeah, Yoo-hoo.
He is.
You can talk now.
He's kind of hiding behind you.
Hey man, she was in the like she's there often. Do you know her?
Who?
Jill?
Oh yeah.
Do you trust her?
I mean, she's fine. She just kind of takes bets and then pays them out. She doesn't really do much.
She's a hustler.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really the worst thing you could be in Paradise Jungle.
I'd like to cast locate object.
Sure.
She's 8 feet away.
Wow. Very good.
Well, is that what you did with the rope?
Oh my god, you guys!
Oh my god,
you
he's
guys
the
were
wrong
so
name.
brilliant as a
Classic.
team.
Okay, you cast locate object targeting the rope, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. She's still in the arena and just walking.
I'm gonna follow her.
Okay. You want to roll
Physically or
stealth? How far back are you following her?
90 feet.
Sure. Then you don't have to roll stealth. You're far enough away that there's no way.
Cool.
You follow her as she rounds the arena, and then she goes into a room and then stops moving. How close are you getting to the door that she walked into?
I'll get up to the door basically like as if I was eavesdropping.
Okay. You start walking closer, and fucking around one of the corners, Donatello's there posted up against a chair, and he's like, stop. It's so late. What are you doing?
Where's the restroom?
Oh, God. He points
And I'm
really
gonna run
low.
away.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yep.
You walk up to the door. Just as quiet.
She just went to bed.
Kind of seems like that. If you'd like to roll perception, you could be more sure.
Jesus Christ, she sleeps.
Put this bitch in the ground.
Well, I rolled a 2.
Okay. You put
All
your
right.
ear up against the door. Nothing.
All right, and then we're just gonna walk away. I mean, she just went to her room, and then yeah, that's fine.
When you walk past Donatello, he goes, no. And then you walk, you get back to the dorms.
Sick, cool.
What'd you find for Ray?
How was your side quest?
She was conspired with Donatello against us.
Can I check that?
I mean, you look at him and you're kind of like, this is a foray truth.
So I say we take care of them with haste. They're clearly conspiring. They're not good people.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Very good.
Go to bed, Grandpa.
A host is sleeping?
Can I post Maximo in watch
Sure.
by the door and then go to bed?
He kind of floats and vibrates with happiness.
Before we go to bed, I'm gonna walk over to the bunk shared between Hemp and the law. We'll say, listen, guys.
I'm already sleeping.
So you're turned over to the side and he can't see your face.
Which, I can never see the helmets on. Just, guys, people get lonely. It's okay. It happens all the time. And, just whatever you guys need. Good night.
Such an interesting man. He's got so many different multitudes to it.
Never know what you're gonna
You
get
never
with
know
it.
what he's gonna be
The
tolerant
layers
of and intolerant of.
Oh, I apologize. I'm playing ocean sounds.
Just helps me sleep. All right. Next day pops up. You guys successfully complete a long rest. Maximo reports no disturbances. You guys have a match this night. Anything that you want to do during the day.
should we go rig that fight so we win some peels?
That would, yeah.
I mean, Jill's keeping us in the loop on peels anyway. We're getting like 70%. That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's true.
45 banana peels.
I think so far we've only found out that they're useless.
Yeah, and I kind of want to watch the goblins die.
If they win, though, we'll be on fucking Mount Kilimanjaro, man.
Oh my god.
That's a good point. We'll see if
I'm gonna go back to bed.
It's worth getting the peels just because of the fun. Just to be on the mount. Okay, so watching the trench coat? Or no?
I want to watch the trench coats die.
If we're watching, are there stables around?
You, in the security room, saw a monitor that showed you an area that had like a bunch of different dinos in it that seemed to be
corralled by some employee base, but you don't know where that is in the arena or outside of the arena. You'd have to go looking for it.
I think about injuring the dinosaurs to rig it, but then I feel really bad because I don't like hurting animals.
So there's a disturbance in the force.
Unless they're eggs.
Stop. If they're in eggs, that's breakfast, baby.
Yeah, if you can't see them, it's
That's so bad.
Yeah, so in the eggs is fine.
Okay.
So I dropped that thought.
When you guys leave your dorm in the morning, Jill's there. How's my team looking?
good to see you, Jill. Take it easy.
All right. You want meal coupons?
Nope.
Wait, yes.
Gives you one.
Thank you.
Thank you. How strong are Triceratops? Would you wait?
Very.
Put in the...
You're gonna have a. Don't talk about your match so loudly. You're gonna have a tough time. Well, you probably. I think you could do it. Odds are in your favor, technically speaking.
Okay. Didn't know if she rigged those for us or anything. Nope.
Cool. You are just another set of faces.
That is a dreary realization, but I appreciate the honesty.
All right, take care.
Bye, Jill.
Bye.
I'm having an existential crisis.
I'm just ready to watch the trench coats.
All right, let's watch the trench coats.
Okay, you guys go out to the arena, and the trench coats match start, and they are doing, yes, the Allosaurus ambush. Their job is to use a host of gizmos and gadgets to try and trap an Allosaurus, which is basically like a big T-Rex kind of. And you guys see as the round starts and they're like trying to put stuff together, the Allosaurus is going to come out in like 5 minutes. They get to set up a scheme. And as they're setting up, you guys hear from the top of the bleachers, hot dogs, hot. And then he looks down and he goes, damn it. Not you guys again.
I'm gonna raise my hand and be like, I'll take one.
Oh. He walks to you. Yes.
I'll take a hot dog.
It'll be $100,000.
Yeah, you bring it to me.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He turns around and he just leaves.
I'll be right here.
You guys turn back and look at the trench coats, and you see this massive timer, and it's ticking down from 10, and the announcer goes, all right, we have the trench coat going for the Allosaurus ambush. And the gate rises, Allosaurus runs out, and you can tell that the goblins were all standing on top of each other in a big trench coat to try and look like one person. The second the Allosaurus appears, they scramble like mice. Their device just absolutely collapses in on itself, and the Allosaurus just like walks at them and just like scoops the three of them up. And everyone goes, woo, yeah! And the Allosaurus roars and they go, yeah, great! And the announcer goes, I don't know how we're gonna get that Allosaurus back in the, holding pens, but woo, they fucking sucked! And everyone goes, yeah! And you see a bunch of people run out and start ejecting the Allosaurus with all this stuff. One of the arena guys who's going for the injection, he gets stepped on, completely obliterated. But the rest of them, as the Allosaurus comes down, being knocked out, they all start pulling it away. Shortest round you've ever seen. But absolutely hilarious.
I'll just politely clap.
I was going to try and help them by casting grease, make the dinosaur slip. They died too quick.
I like you read it, they get eaten, and you're like, fuck.
That looked bad.
Just little sidebar. You see the guy running away who I yelled at about hot dogs?
No, I was busy preparing my spells.
It's that guy up there. What's his name? Jesse?
Joey.
Joey Peanuts.
Yep, James. Got it.
Can you? Let me see what I've got real fast. Sorry. Can you just slip something in his pocket that you can cast? Find your item on.
Brother, I got bad news. That didn't make the cut for today's spells. Let me double check.
Right. Never mind. Moving on.
Does that mean that you can no longer locate Jill?
Well, I was going to see what she was doing immediately after. Let me just double check.
Oh, she got 30.
Brother, we're luck. We're luck. It's in the prepared pile.
We did it.
I don't know what that means, but does that mean you can find hot dog warehouse?
We can. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Go put something in his pocket.
Brother, he has hot dog. I've seen him. I can just locate the hot dog.
You can locate hot dogs?
Son of a...
It doesn't have to be your own item?
I got it. I gotta run to the restroom.
Okay.
Immediately.
He sprints away.
Now I think both of his eyes are starting to droop. What are you worried about?
Falling off of his
so
face.
lost. I have no idea what's that.
I think Foray is in a different universe. I think he's on a different network. he's on Adult Swim, and we're all here.
You know how there was like the Super Bowl and then the Nickelodeon Super Bowl?
The puppy bowl.
Yeah. Very good. Yep. For advantage.
I forgot that
He's
I
got
hadn't
different
done
announcers.
IBS yet
Yeah, that's
in
true.
our games.
Yeah.
And I'm off.
IBS time. He runs.
All right.
That was a fun
All right, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, probably would have been better while they were here, but a little bit of a hype pep talk. Cannot do worse than them. So
So true.
things are really looking up.
So, do you guys want to see? Do we just raw dog this competition, or do we try to see if we can get any tactical advantage here?
We don't need a tactical advantage, Shark.
I'm just getting in my head.
Yeah, don't let him get in your head. This guy doesn't even like killing.
You know what? You're right. I'm back, baby.
Don't let them win.
We're playing tug of war.
And the easiest way to win a tug of war is through death.
If you're dead, you can't tug.
And you lost the war.
Yep. God damn right.
Am I
brother.
fucking right, Shark?
I'm back, baby.
Shark just has the hemp and the hue on his shoulders.
I mean, I think Seven and I could probably just talk to the Triceratops and like convince the Triceratops to lose.
That is a good point.
Could you
can try that if you want.
could you just command them and say like open or something like open wide?
No.
Make them go ah.
Only if they understand English.
What if they use their paws?
That's a new possibility I hadn't considered. I guess I haven't
It could
really
happen.
seen one yet. Yeah.
Hugh, you say that only if they can understand English, and you remember that the T-Rex that you ordered down did understand you.
Oh, that's right. I actually forgot that little goofball understood me.
Yeah. Good thing you remembered.
It's a smart dinosaurs.
A smart cookie.
All right. What do you guys want to do until our match?
I'm down to just hang out and see what happens.
You guys are all a bit hungry, except for Seven because he's a robot.
Ding, ding, ding.
You guys want to go talk to that lady who was making the splooge or whatever down there?
You know what we could? Let's talk to her and find her boss in the meantime, just so we can get that little cooking competition cooking up in our minds.
Oh, that's good.
That's fair.
All right. Cafeteria.
Off to the game. You guys appear at the cafeteria.
I walk out to the stands. I'm just like,
Cafeteria is completely empty, except Izzy. She's way in the back of her meat stall with the big head, like earmuffs on, just reading a book.
Izzy.
She doesn't look up because she doesn't hear you.
I'll shoot a spitball. So I'll make my hand into like a straw and I'll shoot a piece of me at her.
Very perfect. It splats on her face, and she kind of like, and looks at you guys, and takes off the head earmuffs and walks towards you guys and goes, "Hey, what's up? Back for more dino meat."
More slop, yep, thanks.
She lays 7 pieces of meat onto the grill without even taking coupons.
God, you make me sick.
So,
Why?
Just cause.
Ever since the jungle, I'm just mad at everyone here.
yeah. I mean, honestly, with how good Chef Strite's food was, it is like offensive standing in the smell presence of the food that she is cooking. It's so bad.
You're becoming like an emotional assassin.
Fuck you. What's up?
so no, I mean this looks delicious, but we were also wondering if maybe your bug chef was around. That's who it was, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's around. He doesn't really cook a new, it's not like he cooks in front of you like me. He does like, oh, he makes a loaf of bread and then they eat the bread. He's less of a...
Yeah, it's fine. We just want to talk with him.
Sure. I don't think he really talks to too many people. He usually is just bunked up near Madam Wesley. If you want, I could take you to his dorm.
Near Madam Wesley, they sleep next to each other, like proximity-wise, like rooms.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty close. He's very accomplished.
Start banging on her door when we get there.
I mean, sure. They're pretty tight. I think that they grew up together.
Oh, well, she might like the idea of the cooking competition.
This is a really dumb question. Is he a bug? Is he a giant bug?
No.
Okay.
You got a problem if he was?
No,
Okay.
not at all. Just trying to mentally
Sorry,
prepare
Stu.
myself for
That's
what we're about to...
PTSD.
Yeah, I understand.
She said he
Sorry.
turns bugs into food. That'd be so fucked.
Well, I'm
Or
a
a
bug
bug.
bear. The bugs were mean to me, and the bears were mean to
Right.
me.
They weren't eating.
The story again.
You
That's
poor
true.
guy.
You getting tired of me not liking racism?
My eyes are drooping.
He's leaving this plane.
Two adults room. All right, let's go.
You guys follow Izzy as she leaves the stakes to burn, and she takes you up a few levels in the arena and up to what looks like a doorway. If we were there, it would be one of the announcers' boxes or like the party boxes that people can rent out, but they've been converted into like bedrooms. She says, "He's in there."
Okay, you guys talk to him. I'm going to start banging on Madam Wesley's door.
All right, I'll bang on his door.
In sync. Dun, 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 dun. The door that you're in front of opens up, and it's this older guy. He kind of wipes his eyes and he goes, What do you want? What's going on? It's early."
Are you the chef?
He fucking stinks of alcohol. Absolutely rancid.
Stu,
Yeah,
I think you
I'm
should
a-
take this one.
I'm a chef. I'm a chef.
Yeah. You been cooking a lot this evening
No.
or morning?
What time is it?
Yeah, me neither. I don't know either.
What do you want? Izzy? And Izzy looks in and goes, "Bug stuff. They are interested. I'm going to go. I left shit on the..." And he's like, "What?" And she leaves.
So we heard to cook a mean bug.
I don't cook a bug. I turn them into powder, and then I use the powder to make a bunch of different things, like tortillas or crackers. Mostly like fake bread products. People are desperate for bread.
So you're a baker.
Yeah, kinda. I haven't made a cake in a while, but probably could get that to happen. Damn. Well,
Stewie
a
gets-
cake would be a little bitter.
Stewie gets baked all the time. You guys probably get along pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know Chef Straight?
No. Is there another chef here?
No, he's a little baked as well. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Plus, you said you were a baker,
Yeah.
but now you're a chef as well.
I mean, I cook when I have to.
Interesting.
What do you want?
No further questions from me.
Okay. And he closes the door slowly, and he kind of peeks at you through the crack.
Wait. We were trying to figure out like what your chef abilities were because we were interested in maybe hiring a private chef. We've got a lot of money.
I make bread, and he closes it.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Well, he clearly said he was a baker.
When the door closes,
I gotta be. Oh, yes, sir.
your door opens up, and in front of you is a woman who's wearing a black dress with white ruffles near the chest and big poofy shoulders, and her hair is done up, her dark brown hair, and she has one of those like very intimidating like faces, and she just looks at you and she goes, "Yes, how may I help you?"
Madam Wesley?
"That would be me."
All right, I'm coming in.
"Certainly." She lets you in.
So what is this grand prize I'm competing for and about to win?
Well, usually I save this sort of conversation until you are at the doorstep of the prize, but if you'd like to discuss early, seems prudent. You all are accomplished. She leans out the door. If you all would like to join us, you may, unless your friend wants to discuss solo.
How are you more comfortable with this?
Oh,
I don't want a third wheel.
You guys.
All right, everyone but that one, I guess.
All right, I'll
You
go in
wouldn't
the
be
door.
third, you'd be seventh wheeling, so...
I'll hop in.
Well, nobody ever responded yet. I was trying to be curious.
Whoever wants to go into the office can.
We'll go in.
Yeah, I'll slip in right by the
Like
door.
stand
I'm
in the
in.
corner, try not to touch anything.
Great.
Yeah, I'll go in as well.
You guys enter, and there's a sofa, enough room for all of you. She says, "You may sit if it makes you comfortable." And she walks to her desk, and she sort of rolls her knuckles on the wood and says, "We do a lot of good here at the Dino Rodeo. people are very hungry. Did you know that in ancient times, there are certain civilizations that went days without eating food because they occupied themselves with entertainment? One day was for eating, the other for games. And with that, they were able to survive through the greatest strife, the greatest droughts, and the greatest hardship that they had ever seen. Most minimal food. And this is what I am providing for these people. And if you would like to vie for the champion title and the prize, you are more than able to do so. But I would like to weigh in that after this competition comes to a close, after there is a winner, it's not altogether impossible that people become bored with this entertainment and unrest begins to set in. And in the slight likelihood that that is possible, I would like to offer you a deal. Instead of vying for the title and winning, I will take you to the portal room. You may return to your home plane, wherever it is. You portal folk often want to go home. I know that... Who were they? She opens a ledger, and it is small but full of ink. And she flips near the end. She says, the Kill Guys. They were more than happy to take their deal.
I don't really believe that. That one tall lady loved killing. She loved it here.
Sure. But she also loves the people that she grew up around, her home cooking. You don't have to believe me. It's not out of the realm of reason that maybe we do other things to those contestants, but the offer stands.
I'm gonna roll insight.
Sure.
23. Lie to me.
Her face is devoid of emotion. She could be lying to you. You feel confident that you could tell, but she looks like she's given this speech 100 times.
This reminds me of that one SNL skit. Like it's not pizza, but it certainly looks like
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like
that was their intention.
Literally, that's what you're doing to me. That's cute.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll slaughter it right now. I'm just kidding. That's hard. Okay.
If you would like to take a day to discuss, you aren't at the doorway of the prize yet, so you have time.
We can leave whenever we want. We don't need your permission for that. What we need is the grand prize.
I see. Leave as in go out into the waste?
As in, no, I create portals and we can walk through them whenever.
Is that so?
Yep.
She's gonna insight check you. Can you roll deception?
Oh, baby.
Yeah, good luck.
20.
She spins her chair and sets her back to you. And she's looking out the window towards the arena. She says, you portal folk sure are full of surprises. And the last one of you that came through that was powerful enough to punch portals was troublesome. I'm not in the business of creating trouble. How about this? I don't gotta give you the prize, because what the prize is something that you can claim under my permission. But I do ask that you stop competing. Because if you win, the people have less things to root for. In fact, I'm not asking that you quit. I'm asking that you lose. And then I will set you the grand prize. It will be yours. Simple as that.
We already bet on ourselves.
The peels!
We'll have young banana peels.
I'm saying the trench coats made sure of that. Goddamn.
Shit.
We could also just tell her we'll do that and then win. It'll be really cool.
That'll stop her from trying to break the fight. Yeah.
Even if she did, it wouldn't stop us.
Yeah, that's true. Or invincible.
Yeah, we'll throw.
Alrighty. I will see you after your challenge today. And I will hand you that prize.
Hey, thanks so much. You're such a. It's weird what people say about you, like Don Bon Bon. I don't know why he's so mean to you.
Yes, he does have a way.
We were talking about throwing our third fight, I think.
No, we'll throw this one.
I expect that you will throw this one.
Yep.
That really fucks up your plan here.
If you would like the prize today, how often are you all speaking to the Don?
Who?
The Don.
There's
in
no reason
Paradise
for my
Jungle.
clients to answer that question right now.
Pretty often, actually.
It's been quite some time since he and I had a parlay. I would not be against negotiating terms with him.
I'll see if he's willing to negotiate terms with you.
He always was such an agreeable chap.
Chimp.
Correct. Please leave.
See you soon, Madam Wesley.
Likewise. She catches it and goes,
Does she have any like notable? I know she had like the puffy sleeves or whatever. Does she like wear any jewelry?
yeah, she has a golden necklace that has a medallion at the end.
What's it looking like?
Roll a perception check for me.
Motherfucker.
Are we outside? Like in the hall?
Yeah, you guys at this point will have had walked out.
All right, so I know. Go ahead.
11.
It looks like a horse.
Fuck yeah.
The amount of times I've heard that.
How? It looks like a horse. That was their intention.
No, I mean, you look at the necklace.
Yeah, it's a fucking.
It's horse shaped.
What?
No, it's a horse. It's a horse medallion at the end of the necklace.
Can I cast detect magic to see if she's under the influence of like the Shadow Man's magic?
Sure.
Okay.
You cast an incantation and you feel a pulse of magic come off of you and it washes over your surroundings. Nothing.
All right.
This place is as inert as dirt.
She just kind of sucks then.
I like her.
I know I'm dumb one here. I get that. I know my place.
Don't say that.
So we just formulated a plan where we're like, we're gonna throw and then we're gonna win and get the prize.
Yeah.
There's 3 rounds.
She said she's going to give it to us early if we throw.
Yeah,
so
but
we
the
skip.
Don's.
Right, but then you said you're gonna win.
Yep.
Round 2.
Yep.
There's no prize then.
That's fine. Because then we're going to call her out. We're going to bring the Dawn in. You know, you're right.
When was,
It's okay. I'm not right often, so it feels weird.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That is a little confusing.
yeah, does the Don, was he going to come here? I thought that's why he sent his son, so his son can be like...
He was gonna come after round 3.
Right.
That's what I thought, after we won it, because that's what we told him. We were going to win the whole thing.
What if we blow the lid off of her operation where she's trying to rig the matches and she doesn't want anyone to win
We could
because they get bored?
tell everybody about her big island where she makes all the food that she doesn't give to us.
That's cool too. Let's just win first and then we'll see what we're feeling with the endorphins take over.
We also know somebody who's trying to steal the prize as is. So how shitty would it be if we won and the prize was gone?
Let's go back to Jill. I got a little plan.
Let's talk to Joanne.
Madam Weber's really, she's staring at us during this fight because she thinks we're throwing it. This is going to be the lowest guard around that grand prize. Jill can swoop in and take it for us.
Yeah. Unaccompanied by any of us because we trust her.
Can I look into the,
Good point.
like, where the arena is, and am I able to look at the giant grand prize that's hanging over it, right? Isn't it in the arena hanging?
So the arena is like a big circle, and you guys are standing on one end, or I guess it's an oval. You guys are standing on one of the wider ends of the oval. Madam Wesley has a perfect view of the center. The prize is directly above her office box. So you would have to literally go up like 50 feet and outside, obviously, to get to it.
Don't let the dumb one grab things. What do you think, Floor?
I think we should win the tournament.
I think that's a great move.
Yeah.
Should we ask Jill what her exact plan was? Just get an idea of it?
Let me do one thing real quick. I'm going to bang on the door real fast.
Mm-hmm. She opens it. It takes a few moments.
Yeah, all right. Look, could we just throw round 3 for you? There's a lot of complications. We had some stuff. We were excited about today's match.
I love tug of war.
Roll persuasion. Each of you can roll at once.
I'm gonna guidance you.
Okay. Thank you, Papa. Dice Papa. Okay. It was a persuasion.
Probably a huge bonus. It's probably +2 plus whatever your charisma is.
14.
Sorry, my computer's dying.
You'll have +6 probably.
Yeah,
because
most likely
I think
the
we have the same charisma bonus.
Okay.
And if not, surprise bonus! Extra, yay!
Yeah, it was +6. So 14 for me.
And for you?
14.
Whoa! Wow, incredible. Let's see what she rolls.
No.
Wow, that was a crazy thing that happened. Now, if I'm being very clear with you all, I don't understand what's so complicated about throwing the match and me giving you the grand prize that you could probably find terrestrially would want. But if you all want to do an extra round of dinosaur fighting, who am I to stop?
I just really love tug of war.
Yeah, just everything kind of comes together.
You can take pleasure in the amenities provided by the arena. Good day. And she closes the door.
Great news, guys. Round 3. That's what we're throwing for. Well, pretending to.
That'll work.
Day saved.
All right, let's.
High five.
Yay!
Another classic Stewie and Shark mess around.
Stewie and Shark. The classic. Okay, anything you guys want to do before your match?
We didn't actually eat.
That's true, you're all still very hungry.
All right, let's run back and scarf down some dino meat.
Yep.
The burnt dino meat.
I can't eat that.
You get back, and Izzy's still way in the back with her earmuffs on.
Do we still have our rations?
I think no. It would be pretty weird if I made this planet starving, and then you guys could just be like, oh, peanut butter and jelly.
I figured.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I have
the good
Yeah.
guys do will.
Yeah, they do. They will. But I have a weak stomach.
Oh, yeah.
You can still eat them.
I thought you were saying
Good berries cost spell slots. There's some sort of resource involved.
He's like, please stop making me make these berries.
They makes my stomach weak, and they look like my wife kind of because they're dinosaurs.
You guys are still in the cafeteria, and Izzy's way in the back of her stall.
Can I just pick up a steak? Or
Did she set some down before we
She
left?
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat
little.
It's just like charcoal. It's just absolutely burnt thorough.
I'm from hell.
Yeah.
Can I still get the resources and the nutrients from it?
The carbon.
Still, yeah, still work. Or is it just
No, it is. This is not food anymore.
All right, shoot a spitball it is.
You get her attention this time.
I'm gonna get kind of close and poke her with my really big staff
All right, there you
from
go.
10 feet away.
She kind of like. She goes, "You guys can just, poke me like a regular person. You don't have to do this weird, whatever."
It's more fun this way.
Yeah.
Can you make us more steaks?
Yes, but okay, whatever. She throws stakes on. I thought I was gonna have to make for the kill guys, but they disappeared.
Disappeared.
Yeah, they didn't show up for their match today.
Hmm.
We should have bet on them. Damn it! I made it happen. Round 3 is the hardest round.
Madam Wesley told us they took the portal.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't believe her, to be honest with you.
Me neither.
I can't believe she would leave Shark behind like that.
I know, you felt that too, that spark we had?
I could barely see some sparking in my face. The romance.
That's kind of how I felt, yeah. I haven't felt that way in a long time. Just right out of my chest.
She could have just been killed. She's just gone.
No, she definitely left. She definitely left.
would
Maybe
be
she went to
sad.
hell looking for Shark, man. You never know.
She might have done that.
She's definitely alive, though.
The steaks are finished grilling. She hands them to you all.
Do you want your 7?
No.
I'm gonna take his.
I'm gonna
too.
like dangle it above you like a dog.
I'm like 7'8".
Yeah.
I have extendo legs. I've got like Bender extendo.
You like Bender?
Yeah, very much like
Which kind of meat is this from the dinosaur exactly?
This is a raptor breast.
Interesting.
It's very tender.
That is the first time I've ever heard anyone say that about any dinosaur meat.
Okay, sorry for the compliment.
No, I mean, it's just, the meat is not good. It's bad meat. It smells like shit, and it feels like leather.
It's
Airplane didn't
nutrients.
suck.
That's true.
I ate 2 of them.
All right.
There any vegetarian options?
Forey, just eat the fucking meat.
I mean, if you want to go talk to Bug Bread Guy, but he seemed in a bad
talk
state.
to that guy.
He's first of all, he's not a chef.
I meant to tell you guys, by the way, competition should be off. If we're picking a chef, we really want straight.
Wait, are you guys picking a chef?
Yeah.
For what?
We want to take a chef
Steph.
home with us.
We want a chef.
All of magical food here to cook. Duh.
That sounds badass.
Are you a good chef?
No, but I fucking hate it here, and I cook meat. Is that enough?
I mean, that's
I could
enough for
learn.
me. I don't know about everybody.
You could, yeah,
else.
give her a chance.
Yeah.
Who's straight?
Nobody.
Sounds like a
don't worry
bitch.
All right, maybe the competition's back on.
I think that anybody we would say like, "Hey, we're leaving," they'd want to come. I'd guess. Name 5 meats you've cooked.
Raptor,
Exactly.
Stego. No, that was Raptor again. You know the big one with the weird head?
I'm getting bread.
Okay, you go back up.
Yeah.
You knock on the guy's door. He opens up. He's like, what the fuck?
I need a loaf.
Fine, Christ. He turns around. You hear him fucking drop something. He goes, damn it. And then he walks back to the front. He goes, here. And he just, he like grabbed like 6 slices of white bread, but just like with his hand and like just drops them towards you.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Okay. I eat it. Thank
closes
you.
it.
Goodbye.
All right. Well, let's remember Izzy in our heads and let's go fight dinosaurs.
Learn as much as you can about cooking. Bud.
Yeah, you keep practicing. We'll come back to you.
Yeah, sure.
Forgot you were talking.
Like
about
study or something.
Yeah. Wow.
Fuck. She kind of stands up and just closes the grill and walks off.
Wait.
Huh.
Can you read?
I can read, yes. I like to read, even. Damn.
All right. Let's. We'll be back.
I'm going to see if I can find a thing that will show me how to cook with reading.
A recipe book?
Something like that.
This girl's good.
She's good.
Yep.
Yeah, she's good.
Let's go fight some dinos.
Let's do some dino wrestling.
She like speed walks away from you guys, and you are up for dino wrestling. You guys are back in the arena. If you'd like to open Owlbear, your map is prepped for
This
you.
is why I showed up today.
As a rope is tied around 2 Triceratops.
2.
Yep, 2 of them. And you guys are put on the other side. And this is going to be, well, it's mostly going to be strength contests, but you guys are utilitous. There are ways that you can augment this competition for your favor. But the announcer goes,
all right, folks, we have the Blue Man Group already tied up to their harnesses and hooked into the Triceratops. Give them a big round of applause.
and the crowd screams, and you guys are getting fastened on with the employees. And some of the employees are kind of like looking at each other, kind of shifty-eyed. But they fasten you all in and then run off to the side. And horn blares, and the Triceratops start pulling at their gate. And you guys have to pull the opposite direction. Strength checks from everybody. Athletics checks.
Can I cast Peerless Athlete?
Yes,
First?
you may.
I'm gonna do that.
I like the immovable rod.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where are you putting it?
Drew's been waiting to tear your body in half.
No, I was gonna try to fasten to the rope with the additional rope that I have.
I love that.
Yeah.
So much rope.
Well, I have 50 feet of rope. We all do.
Yes.
Like real life.
I'm
Just-
raging.
Okay, raging. How's athletics checks? Let's start over here.
11.
1.
Oh no!
Oh, with my plus would be 2.
7 falls over.
18.
18.
13.
13.
23.
23.
23.
23.
10.
10. You guys have 3 successes amongst you. Triceratops are gonna go. That one fucking sucked. This one crushed it. You guys gain some headway on the Triceratops. They're gonna be pulled closer towards the center, just a little bit, and then you guys can move yourselves in the opposite direction on the map if you'd wish. 2 grids to the left. But you guys see as Valar casts some magic on himself, and he is like doof, 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 just trucking through the sand.
Now,
Is it?
is the rod fastened to the rope?
It is. You move to pull.
I'm saying, so like, does he have to hit like a strength saving throw of 20 or 25? To move it?
There's a level of slack in the rope that gives way, but it is currently stuck in place. And if it were pulled,
too far from either direction, then it would go too
Understood.
fast.
Okay. With the rod in place, I'm going to move back and I'm going to make my way to the dinosaurs.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Very good.
Would adding a person increase our chances?
Adding a person.
Yes.
Perhaps, yes, if you had another person pulling.
I'm going to take out the time card.
Okay.
And summon Dee to come help pull against the Triceratops.
You guys see Valar reach out, and he holds the time card in front of himself, and you see as one of those ticker takers just appears in front of him, and it clicks, and you see Dee appear in front of you guys, and the announcer goes, "What the fuck is going on?" And Dee goes, "Oh, do you guys need, well, what am I here for?"
Hey, Mom.
Hi, hon. You guys look hungry and sweaty.
We're going to need you to help us pull this rope
Pull?
away from the dinosaurs.
Pulling rope. Yep. Dinosaurs. She grabs the rope. Everyone, athletics checks unless you want to do something else.
Can I cast?
Sorry.
I'm gonna cast Tasha's hideous laughter on one of the Triceratops.
Sure. What are you saying to make them laugh?
So I'm like, man, you guys got such
Very good.
Himself.
It'll be like, man, you guys look so fucking stupid, man. You look like a dumb damn president. I don't have anything. I legitimately,
yeah, I put you on the spot a little, I guess.
I'm not kidding.
He put
First
himself
time,
on the spot.
I've legitimately never had like that little in the tank before.
Okay, you guys see as Hemp speaks, and one of the Triceratops is like pulling, and then just stops and just, and it's just going to town screaming.
It was like that fucking holiday movie where it's like, oh, just your Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, anything else special coming from you guys other than athletics check?
What would the CR be for a Triceratops?
That's a great question. It's higher than what you can do.
Okay.
If that's the question. It's like 5.
What are can I turn into anything that's within the CR that's on 5e?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if it was
anything in the bestiary that you could reasonably have seen.
Okay.
So like if it's a beast, basically.
I will turn into how do you pronounce this? Hongarask? It's like a big snail.
Okay.
It's like a giant snail.
Amazing.
But it's got 20 strength, so I want it.
Great. Yeah, you turn into a massive metal snail.
It's like that snail that people see on Instagram all the time.
Yep.
Very good. Go ahead and roll your strength check, athletics check as a snail.
I got 15.
15, that's a success.
Holy shit, 8.
8 is a fail.
Yeah.
So sad.
26.
26?
19.
19?
20.
I walked away. I'm walking towards the dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, so what do you want to
tug
do?
on the rope? Well, I'm going to attack the dinosaurs.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Well, I'm not there yet. I would need another turn.
I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
You guys start pulling really hard, and you're starting to meet a bunch of resistance from an immovable rod. But you guys feel like the force that you are applying to it might knock it loose. It would be hard, but working together, you might be able to do it.
Where is this rod at?
I think it's where Foray was. So it's kind of on the 10
rod
bar that has been
stopping
drawn.
us from winning.
No, you guys can move it. Guys, there's some
Hemp,
intricacies.
can you run up and go push that fucking button?
First of all, it's a lever, but yeah.
I'm gonna be like, you sure you don't want me to pull? I'm pretty strong.
I know you are, bud, but you're just real fast, too.
On the stilts in the sand like this. I can do it.
Like, don't you dare touch my fucking rod. I
I
swear
go,
to God.
okay, you're right. He just starts going.
Cool. You flip the switch?
Yeah, just go.
And it, okay. Everyone, one more round.
Okay.
All right,
See
I'm
how
gonna
it's going.
Closer.
I'm gonna cast magic missile, and I'm gonna cast it on the beak of the other Triceratops.
Sure.
Just to see if I can just
Go ahead and roll
jump and
damage.
get off there. Let me see.
Let's blow its face up.
Yeah.
Anything other than athletics checks from you guys? I know that you have something. What's up?
I moved closer. I'd like to attack it.
Go for it. Roll an attack.
I want to hit something so bad.
I know. You should have. Now the
bailed.
rod's off. And now look what you done.
I got to pull.
I got a
Nat 20.
5-4.
Oh,
Got a 5-4-3.
5-4-3. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm reaching over here like I have the Triceratops stats. He doesn't. Athletics check.
20.
15.
25.
23.
24.
8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. You walk up. You smash this Triceratops with your anchor? Mace? What is it?
It's a war. It's
the hammer.
Partially constructed anchor.
Right. It has the You smash it with your hammer, and it cries in pain. Then your missiles hit it on the face, and it's like, if it could speak, it would be like, what the fuck is happening? Where did all of this come from? And then you all heave at the same time, and these Triceratops just go like flying over the center point, like 50 feet in the air. You guys are doing a feat that is unthinkable by the people, and the crowd is losing their minds. This is the craziest thing they've ever seen, as the Triceratops both land on the opposite side of the center mark, both on their backs, and the announcer goes,
A clean victory! The furthest ball in tug of war we've ever seen!
and everyone's going crazy. Ah! The employees walk out and start sedating the Triceratops. But you guys have won round 2 of Dino Rodeo.
Let's go.
And that's where we're gonna end the episode. Hey, you guys all level up.
Oh, I grabbed him
level
with rod.
4.
I'm grabbing him with rod.
Yeah, you grab it.
Oh, thank God.
Level 4, get your stuff done.
Quick side note. In character, we forgot to talk to the dinosaurs.
Yep, that did not happen.
We had a big plan to talk to them.
Well, and that's the end of the episode.
They got the message.
Also, we're on Spotify.
Yeah, we're on Spotify too. So go there. You'll see all
Check it
our
out. And
money.
Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.